Nah, I get it though. I get it. Man, I'm just like, if it was, but then Nitty was like, whoever is throwing stuff at me, please stop. It smells very bad.
Whoever's farting. Ding.
This is odd vodka. Nitty, you didn't even pay attention, fucking jerk.
I don't even use them.
Vodka drunk is definitely different. It goes with the drink. Welcome back to another to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. What is up, everybody?
Our podcast.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting and tuning in. You know how it is. Thursday is a new Friday. It's always been the new Friday, so our guest is coming from a little far away, so he is almost here. However, we must start the show and keep it going because we don't like to keep you guys waiting. Thank you to our sponsors that make the show possible. Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. Pacalolo Flies, protecting your eyes, and the best in the game. And you can get it on the secret menu. Chiclets _ los.angeles. Make sure you follow them. And if you're local, pull up on a sesh. Also, what is it? Imported all the way from Scarborough. My co-host. What is going on, Nitty?
Mama. Podcast. Starting. Mama. Pinche cabron. How are you guys? You already know what it is. It's the #1 podcast in America. Mexican podcast. I'm on one. It's fun. We've been drinking. Ezone's mad at the guest, but he won't admit it.
I'm not mad at the guest.
I'm not mad at the guest.
I'm just kidding.
This is one of the few times where I'm actually not mad.
No, he's actually not mad. He's having a good day. I'm happy. We're here. It's fucking Thursday night, baby. Let's go.
Yep. You have a show tonight?
Yeah, I gotta leave in like 20 minutes.
Nah, I'm just not.
I'm kidding.
I was like, bro, don't make it a bad night, bro.
No, I'm here. This is the show. I'm here, baby.
No, you don't have a like, cause you usually have some shit going on every
No,
day.
I'm gonna go hang out after. I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay, just chilling. But if you pick
I'm
up,
here, getting drunk with the boys. Let's go.
how is it? Is it when you're doing comedy like you? Is it like a pickup game when you go to the gym and you see the basketball court? You're like, if 5 guys show up, then I guess we got a game, and like everyone.
If there's audience, I mean, if I'm putting on a show, sometimes some shows I can walk in and get on, but I ain't there yet in LA. In Toronto, I could do that. I can go walk to most shows and walk in, But I haven't earned that out here yet. Not yet.
Also, to his right is Mr. Chiclets himself. What's going on?
What's up, y'all? Fucking about to let all the homies try out this frog, See what it's about.
$75 for a half quarter.
See, I don't only smoke my shit, bro. I pay.
That's wild.
I will try other people's stuff all
wild.
day. But if that shit don't smoke, it's going out the window.
$75
Guaranteed.
for 3.5 grams. Would you ever pay that?
Bro,
This guy was charging $125.
bro,
Don't even get me started, bro, on the fucking guy who was talking about 400 for the 7, dog. It's not that it made me that angry, dog, but it kind of did, dog.
does.
It boiled my blood a little bit. I was like, Where do you get off, cocksucker? Like, where do you fucking get off charging fucking $400 for a 7?
This is PuffCon, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like, it didn't smell like anything
And
special.
Be Real has a jar of that he got for free.
Very tangy.
I mean, shout out to him. He's earned it. But I'm just like, I know it doesn't cost that much if you're going to be giving it away to somebody. $400 for the 7? Fuck you.
$75
There
for
goes
that.
the 8th right there.
$75 for that.
You can smell it better though now with the grinded up.
Yeah, but still smells like not $75
It
worth.
smells like 1990.
Yeah, that's
Okay, please tell me, Chiclets, what makes something like this, quote unquote, that special? Because in this day and age, people don't understand how cheap bud can be, bro. Bud is pretty cheap these days out here, bro. Like, I'm not saying good bud is cheap, but bud is cheap, dog. Like, you know what it is, dog. There's people out there. If you go to the fucking sessions, you could walk in there with $50 and you'll be all right. But you're not walking out with that shit.
Good
Yeah,
bud doesn't have to be
100%.
expensive if you know who you're getting it from.
Exactly.
You know, if you're a random getting it from a random, yeah, you're gonna pay top dollar for good weed.
But people out here getting off on charging $70 for a fucking little bag with a frog. And I'm not saying this to talk shit, but it's like, god damn, bro. Like,
It's
in
hype.
this fucking market, bro, you see the way that it's a frugal market out there. Interest rates are going down because people are selling everything they got. Like, where do you get off, cocksucker, charging fucking like this much, dog? That is expensive as hell in today's market. And I get it. Well, just don't buy it. I'm like, bro, listen, I promise you, if I had to take a guess, and this is in my opinion, I don't know anybody with a frog family. I don't really know shit about that at all. All that is fucking honey banana. If I had to fucking take a guess on what that strain is. You know why? Because I've had it before. Shout out to Terp Stars out there. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I've heard from dude, but I know he's still doing his thing. But I promise you that all that is honey banana. And what makes these people charge you so much for these quote unquote hype strains is because the availability is not there anymore. People cannot get a White Widow. They cannot get a Girl Scout cookie. They cannot get a fucking a lavender kush. They cannot get those classic strains. And to that one fucking nerd who's been holding on to it for a while,
Fucking nerd.
you know, or he has the seeds, they team up with the right person, bam, they create a craze. Because in a world filled with lemon cherry gelato, here comes a honey banana, and bam, somebody gets off charging you $70 for the 8th without putting it in your asshole.
No lube.
Yeah, straight up, dog.
If you're from the frog family, I'd love to know why you're charging such outrageous prices. And I would respect it if you tell me it's just to make bank. I would respect that.
Look at the back of the thing, bro. You see how many people are involved?
How many?
Everyone needs to get paid.
Oh, that's 4 people. What's probably one guy with 4 companies?
It's the same way that white glasses.
No, it's one guy who's a trimmer, the other guy who does Instagram, the other guy who grows, and the other guy who's standing at the booth, dog. It's not too. It doesn't take 4 fucking people to grow a strain like that, dog. The guy I know who fucking did it was one guy, and he did it perfectly, immaculate. If I could have a time, the only reason I would have a time machine, dog, is to go back to smoke some strains that I can't get these days, dog. Like, I would go back and be like, damn, I'm gonna cherish this honey banana pack, and I'm gonna fucking take this seed, and I'm gonna fucking do this shit. Cause
Take this seed sounds so gay.
Take this seed. I'm talking about a fucking plant,
Someone
bro.
goes to the past and just gets gay. I take the seed.
Ah, but you're right, bro. It's fucking. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna put this out on you, bro. I'm gonna just fucking.
Sorry, go on.
This is
Keep
our
going.
seed.
Yell about the weed.
1/8, 1 joint. We don't smoke the same, bro.
$70, dog. By the way, I wanna. By the way, thank you, Ray, for running the Boards Morning Shot Films Morning Real podcast. I also wanted to point out another thing that I was a part of yesterday. I was a part of the Dr. Green Thumb show, as I always am, but there was Doinks. What is this? What is it? Big Doinks? Doinks TV? No, what's it called? Smoking Doinks.
Proper Doinks.
Proper Doinks. So Proper Doinks TV, shout out to the crew. They came by and they did like a collab episode, right? And they did a live auction, bro. A live auction for a fucking glass tip that had diamonds. It had carved out skulls. It was in gold. It is a pretty heady. It is the very headiest of all tips, man.
Oh my God,
fucking
man.
very, very heady. Remember when Damon used to say that? Yeah.
They only made 2.
One they gave to Be Real for the free
Oh,
ski.
they gave him one?
Oh, that's dog. I was
a collab one, right?
dog. When I seen that, I was just like, let me hold it, dog. I was like, let me roll one up.
What
Dog.
size was it though? Is it a big one? Like
It's a big one. It's like at least.
I know it's long, but how?
It's like at least about here. Like when my fingers
how
are.
wide is it? Is it like a 12 or is it bigger?
It's like two of those.
Like the size?
Yeah, two of those like wide. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could roll.
It's pretty big. So look, all I'm gonna say, these fools sold a fucking that glass tip for $12,000 for 12.6.
Got it.
A collector, dog. There was people in the chat
glass
room
collector?
bidding, and it's crazy how when they're in the chat room, they're like, well, I don't know what these guys do and this and that. We all know what they do. They fucking trap. All right, that's all they. But we all know what these guys do. The guy showing up at Champs, the guy showing up at fucking Age, buying the fucking elbow glass and all this shit. The guy fucking traps. I'm sorry, bro. Doesn't take a fucking scientist to figure that out.
Maybe he's a real estate agent.
Listen, bro, I know successful real estate agents, and you know what they buy when they get that real estate check? More fucking real estate. I was like, I promise you, dog. They're not going talking about that's an elbow and a fucking.
Maybe it's glass hunters.
Nah, dog. Nah, you tripping, dog.
Why you gotta snitch live on air on everybody?
Dog, bro, it's you. I'm snitching, dog. You tripping, dog. There's flyers going out on the internet, and then you can go to any of these sessions and all these days, and you find out who the ballers are, dog. Because they're out there and you see fucking $30,000 piece on the table and then let me hit it. You know what I mean? Like, I have no problem with it, but it's just like, I'm not fucking making shit up, bro. Like, I see your face at the tables. You know what I mean? Like,
how do we know they're trappers? What if they just come from daddy's money or some shit? Some of them do.
I don't know, bro. Then what's the need to hide your face?
It's cool.
Am I selling the Spider-Man?
It's cool.
Nah,
People
bro.
think it's cool.
Because the one thing they said, they were like, oh man, they're like all these. I was like, do you know these people? They're just like, no, they're just kind of like in the cuts. And I was like, because they're all growers. They're all like trappers, bro.
Yeah, some of the best growers don't put themselves on camera, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of like the one thing, bro. People, look,
Some Banksy type shit.
fuck yeah, hell yeah. For the longest time, bro, people for a while, at least the OG growers or people that grew for a while, they would never show their face on there. And there's still some people, I'll say it right now. I wanted to get an interview with Laser Cat at fucking PuffCon, and I like that fool shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That shit is fire as fuck. I bought 2 jars. I regret not buying the fucking plushie. It would kind of make me sad. But I even told the guy, I was like, look, bro, I've been buying your shit from different people exclusively. Well, from the longest time. Can I get a little 2-3 words? And he was just like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I was like, you sure, bro? We're doing it for Be Real TV. It's for the culture. He was like, I just don't put my face out there like that. And in my head, I was like, what the fuck you doing out here, bro? I was like, because you swear there's not somebody out here. It's going to go like, yo, I'll be with Laser
Somebody
Cat.
got him on.
But I don't know, bro. Like, there's still a lot of growers and people that just do not show their fucking face. And that's been an OG thing for the longest time, bro. Like, I don't know now, bro, where the gratification came from, where people just want to have the gratification of being like, yeah, you're smoking my shit, and the person wants to be more important than the actual product. That to me is fucking backwards, dog, because every single time when people used to get some fire product, dog, people would recognize and people would instantly know, like, yo, that's that fire. I'm gonna become a fan of the person because of the quality, not because of the ego you're trying to sell me. And half the shit these days, I'm saying half, because there's a good portion of people that are still solid doing it. It's like an ego competition.
So I spend money on shit, bro.
Can I say it? This?
Yeah, go ahead.
75. It's pretty fire.
It's
fire.
It's different.
But I wouldn't pay $75
Yeah.
for it.
Okay,
It's just different.
And then before we continue,
Though.
let's give a round of applause to the homie. This homie's been doing it for the longest time before anything even cracked off like that, bro. I know because I was there, bro, at the fool's house, dog. So I'm talking about the weird and only Marcus from Nature's Lab, bro. Let's give it up, dog. Legendary coming up in here, dog.
Go.
So we're trying out this. We're talking about a lot of different stuff. We're talking about I
You've
told
tried
him I was
the
like
toad
the
before?
toad.
Yeah, I've had it before.
What do you think about it for the price? Does the price match the quality?
I don't know about on the price side. I mean, it's good.
This is honey banana.
No denying that it's good, but it's just
Do you
for the
know
price.
the strain cross on it?
Nah, I've heard a couple different
right?
like legends
Nobody
on it,
wants
but
to-
nobody really wants to like
yeah.
come forth and be like, oh, it's actually this, you know?
Well, this is E-Zone. Was this your first time seeing the E-Zone? Like,
Yeah,
bugs
like
and
I
everything?
saw a bunch of the hats and all this. Look, bro, like as much as I'm like in the scene like that, all this new shit, like I kept in contact with all my old contacts, bro. The people that kind of had it, because that's all I needed. All this new shit, it's cool, bro, but like I don't need that many bells and whistles. Like I don't need the car to be like all electric. I need a good engine. You know what I mean? Like straight up, like.
I mean, at least they're not fucking giving you a toy frog in a box with this shit, you know?
Yet.
What's
It tastes like Starburst. He's
Yeah.
tried it already. I mean, you trying to try it or no?
Which one?
It's the toad.
It's the whole eighth in the joint.
Oh, yeah, I'll try it. It's been a minute, you know, like
You're not a flower person, huh?
not a huge flower person. I still, I mean, with the birth of hash holes, it's, you know, kind of throwing it a little back in there if everyone's wanting you to try everything mixed, so.
It's not the same though. Like a hash hole, the rosin you smoke on the hash hole is definitely not super dabbing tier. If people who do it right, they do put decent stuff in there that is dabbable. But
Okay, hash hole.
if you burn, so do you know what degrees a cherry burns at?
I saw a video of somebody doing the laser thermal reader, but like I think
it's different.
I think it's different depending. Like for
It's
example,
how depends how big the cherry
and
is.
depends on the
For sure. Yeah.
consistency of the flour that you got, bro. Like if you grind it down very fine, that cherry is gonna. If you
It's
got a
dense,
good burn,
yeah.
is gonna get a big burn, and that's gonna be a hotter ember. As compared to when you roll a very chunky amount of weed, it burns like differently, like
And
a river,
slow,
where it
yeah.
goes like creases. That's why you get some.
Looser,
so
yeah.
That's why you get some little spots that run, no matter how many times you try to even it out. That's why, to me, what makes a superior roller, in my opinion, is the evenness of the burn. Dog, like, because that's quality control. You're making sure
Yeah, but the burn-
every single thing is gonna burn like a wall, and then you shave it off, bro, when it's done.
But you can have the most perfect roll, and then some idiot doesn't know how to hit the joint.
That
And
too.
they hit it
Yeah,
bad,
true.
and they make it canoe.
That too. There's
People
a lot of
people smoke
variables.
it like they're trying to suck a cigarette. And
It happens to
fucking
me
suck
at
out
every
of it.
tailgate, dog, or it used to
fucking-
happen
Oh,
to
yeah.
me.
You
and
sip
then,
it like a wine. One hit, lightly, and then that's it. Not this fucking hold on to it and...
now I have stunt weed, dog, where I'm just like I have like
Yeah,
stunt
decoy
like
weed, yeah.
where I have like not it's good weed, but I just have like pre-rolls, and I'm just like, listen, bro, I was like a smoking with my lady. I'm sorry, dog. Here's one for you, dog. Like you're just gonna fuck up my hash hole, bro. You're gonna hit it with the vacuum lung hits.
So with the hash hole, the cherry burns at 700 degrees. I take dabs at 500. That's a big difference in degrees. So you can't say
Yeah.
that you're gonna put a fucking $70 gram of rosin. You're gonna take a fucking 0.3 or 0.5 of that and put it in a hash hole and say it should taste amazing. Because scientifically, theoretically, that shit does not taste the same.
Yeah, it does not.
Yeah, so it's a waste. So everyone over there paying fucking $80 for a hash hole. Why? Bro, Terp's Army was charging $150.
Oh, dog, I asked B Real, and I was like, because
he got one,
because they
right?
blessed him right, and I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, what's up, B Real? You gonna share some of that fucking $100 for 1 gram shit? And I was like, did you try it? And then
$300 a gram of rosin.
okay,
Yeah,
like,
300 for the-
and
for the
I
next
and I
slide, yeah.
and I asked him, I was like, yo, I was like, your experience, so many fucking weed. I was like, you are weed, you know? I'm like yeah, like, I was like, you are weed. Like, I'm like, is it anything for you to be like, oh my god, it's something you haven't seen before? He just straight out told me, he was like, I've had it before, just different name. So it's not like, he's like, it's not that price worth, but it's like, he can definitely say it's good, but it's not that price worth. I mean, Marcus, you've been around how many years in the game?
I guess we started the brand in like 2007.
Damn.
Damn, that's quite some time ago, bro. It doesn't seem like it is, but like I know people still thinking
still in high
1990
school.
something is a long time ago, but 2007 is still a while ago.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Like,
I was like fresh out of college.
dude, I was like in junior year, I think. Were we in junior year, Ray? Yeah, we were fucking
So you
juniors,
got like
dog.
3-4 years on us.
yeah.
I had barely gotten high the first time off of brownies
Yeah.
from the homegirl Jocelyn.
Well, I remember when we met, like we were definitely like the younger side of like everybody then.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, a
all the
lot
other-
of my OG homies are like 10 years above me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody that I met in the industry, when everybody was starting off, they were all like what could have been like an older brother or older sister age.
Yeah.
So like, cause I've always, even like on the table where I sit, like I'm 35 and some of those guys are like 45, like the youngest, and then most of them are like 50s and up.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the generation before the one that I got introduced, like, which is like,
Yeah.
where we met each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd say like the 35 to like 40, like that group. You know what I mean? That was like if you were in that group like then, it's like you were super young compared to everybody else. Like super green. So if you were like making waves, it was just like wow.
How did you start, bro? Like, were you that one kid who was just good at chemistry class? Because I know that I wasn't any good. Like, I've never attempted to do not even rosin press, bro. When they were spraying flour, because I remember failing chemistry 3 times in a row because it's just not my thing, bro. I'm not the guy to be mixing shit. I'm the guy to be selling it and doing all this stuff, but I'm not the guy to be fucking mixing it because everything always failed, dog. I just couldn't get that, dog. I'm not a science and I'm not a hands-on kind of guy for certain things. But like, how did you even discover this, bro?
Yeah, I got into it just my background is mechanical engineering. Like when I was in college, I was a total math kid, you know, like that one stoner kid that was just hanging out with the bad crowd, but was like, yeah, no, I'm actually pretty good at school. Like it sucks. Yeah, I hate it. But I'm actually pretty good at it, so it's like as long as it wasn't English. Like I'm like, terrible at writing shit.
Design cars and shit.
Yeah, I was trying to go into like design like airplanes and shit like
sick.
that.
Hell yeah!
And then I got an internship at Boeing, and it was like a paid internship, and that was tight. And then
at what age?
It was like my junior year of college or something like that.
Fuck, bro. Hey, that's like that's one of those opportunities right there where like. If you don't have like anything else going, that's the one right there, bro. Because you could have turned that into something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Damn, bro. It's your junior year in college. And I just really smart, bro. When it comes to this shit.
And I was like, I had like 12 or like 14 like hours left, and it was like, one of my buddies started showing me glass blowing, and I had done like some lamp work in like high school, like into high school kind of shit.
Did you grow up in Southern California?
No, I'm from Arkansas. I'm from where Walmart comes from, Bentonville, Arkansas.
Hey, thank you for your service.
Yeah, kind of. You're welcome, but yeah, I know. But you know, don't hate me too much. It is Walmart, you know.
I love Walmart.
Yeah.
They used to have the 65-cent RC colas.
Oh yeah, that's true. They used to have some actual deals. Now it's just, you know.
He would remember like a deal. It's
remember the vending machine? They had 25-cent, 50-cent cola.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. They did.
They did
that
have
was
the
the only
RC
place I
cola
ever seen
machine.
that in my life.
Yeah.
They had a Shasta machine too.
Yeah.
Costco has kind of like the same thing with like their current sodas and certain stuff that they have or drinks.
It's different, but you get it in a can. It's cold in a can. It's from the machine. You hear the clunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know you gotta click it a couple times so it doesn't explode at you.
Did you start with growing, or you were always in the
growing?
Right, and then from there you just kind of like I could MacGyver my way over here, right?
Well, I was doing both. Like when I was in college, I found out the chemistry teacher was like, yeah, I leave the lab at around 7 o'clock. The lab shuts down at midnight. So it was like, all right, so that's like 5 hours to go like mess around. So I would just go in the lab and use all their shit. You know, like I didn't have Bunsen burners and all this like weird shit. I was playing with isopropylene at first, and then I found this recipe from this dude in Canada. It was like the Butter King or something like that. And it was like a little isopropylene recipe where you like lit the isopropylene on fire to like evaporate it out. And I was doing that shit in my apartment for like half a year. We were like making it and calling it gold dust, and I was driving it back to Cali from
This
Arizona.
is the beginning of extracts?
Yeah. And I did that for like gold dust? It was just like all the trim and anything I had left over that I would just filter through with like isopropylene and then separate it out, and it would like end up in this like thin film that you had to like put in the fridge. And you pull it out and scrape it, but if it touched your hands, the shit would melt like instantly.
Oh, it was like that very sappy fucking shatter back in the day,
like amber glass. Like some people call it like it was like that, but I'd make it like so thin that it was like you had to like scrape it.
Or amber glass.
Yeah, and it was a pain in the ass to work with, but like I'd like scrape it as fast as I could, get it in a freezer, and then like hightail it from like AZ to like Cali and hit all the shops.
People would smoke it and they dab it.
Yeah.
But it would melt before they.
Oh yeah, like you get it on your little on a little paper clip, and like it was already like ambering out and like melting out.
If you put it, I remember this kind of shit, bro. If you pulled it out the freezer and you have it like out the parchment paper, and like it's still cold and it breaks, and so a little piece like flies off and it gets on your skin or something like that.
Fucked.
Instant, like bro, you have to get fucking alcohol and just be like rubbing it off because it would take forever. This stuff, what made it so soft? Is it like the process that it skipped? Because like
there's a solvent, because we were using like isopropylene a little bit back then, I think, which is a terrible solvent to use.
I was about to ask, like, and it stayed the same color? It didn't turn
it was like really pretty like gold at first, and then like as it like melted naturally, it just turned amber.
Yeah.
But then like I remember when I first moved out here, and like people were like, when you're making hash, they're like, oh, you need to use that was it naphtha? And I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like kind of weird paint thinner, and I was like, nah, I'm good on that. I think.
That's crazy.
Like you read the bottle, and it's like, we'll make you go blind. You're like, yeah, I think I'm good on that.
How does the paint thinner work?
I don't know. I never tried it. I had a couple friends in the valley that were like, that was their shit.
You don't need to make no moonshine extract,
No,
bro. Like,
no. I switched over to butane pretty quick when I got out here.
I think once
okay, but
people found out-
what sparked the butane like in it? Like, was somebody had already else done it before?
Yeah. Someone showed me a video online. I had a buddy that's named Evan that was like doing this shit like super early on, but he called it like lipid hash and like mangosteen hash and had all these like technical terms for it. And then he had a crackhead behind him. He was growing weed outside. Crackhead turned him in, and he was like, "Oh shit!" Called my buddies to give me big ass bags of trim to give to him, and I'm like, "Yo, Evan's gone."
Crackhead's like, not in my neighborhood.
Yeah, not exactly. Meth only.
This is where I do crack.
So they were like,
smell weed.
couple guys give me a bunch of like material to give to Evan. I'm like, yo, can't. You know, he got locked up. So they were like, aren't you like an engineer or something? I'm like, nah, close. You know, you didn't graduate. They're like, well, figure that shit out. I quit my internship at Boeing. I stopped blowing glass. Like, I mean, it was like a week later. It was like as soon as I did a first drop, the first thing I blasted was Blue Dream, and Blue Dream just comes out white as shit anyway.
What was your paycheck like?
Oh, that shit yields like a motherfucker
my
too.
internship was like $3,000 a month, and then like I was blowing glass for a company called Chameleon Glass, and I was making this like Sherlock bubbler, like you know, like just a can and like a kickback on it.
Do you have one of those still?
Probably still floating around.
I was gonna
something
say like
failed or
there's
some shit.
because you don't understand like glass from that era is so valuable or from that time, and I don't mean to make it sound like so old, but like I talked to Matt Robertson at PuffCon, and he was telling me he was like, "Hey man, because you know he's some like people, bro, like I deal with B every day, and some people they're just like, hey bro, like I grew up, so like they really like value that experience. Not that I don't, but they're really geeked about it. So he's just like, hey, do you think he remembers about this pipe that I made that I was like for a while before I figured out the giraffe things, he used to fucking write lyrics on fucking certain things or write words on the thing. And there was
I know that.
And there was a pipe down there that I don't know what I did with it. It has to be somewhere in one of these boxes or somewhere down there. I have to look for it. But it has lyrics from one of his songs and it has a skull and it's a pipe that he made for him. And he didn't even sign it or anything. And he told me, he was like, yeah. And I described it back to him and he was like, yeah, bro, that's one of the first fucking pieces that I started making out to people, and I gave it to him at a concert. And it's crazy, and I'm just like, yo, bro, I hit that shit. I was like, that shit was sitting in his office forever. So it's just like you just don't know from like that era, you know what I mean? Like people don't understand, and like all that glass, like that shit, it's never gonna be that anymore.
And no one really does color changing. Like back then, it was like everything was fumed, like silver or gold. Like everything was inside out work, nothing like on the surface. And now it's like completely different. Like there's so much like crazy tech now that's like, you know, back then was like, oh yeah, like 2 people can do that, you know? Now it's like, oh yeah, everybody does that. You don't know how to do that?
Yeah, bro,
shit.
the gold fume thing, it's hard to do. It's not easy.
Yeah, like you gotta like oxidize it.
Yeah,
like, you
bro,
hit it with like a tiny ass like flame.
And it's real gold and real silver that you're using. It's
And
not,
I remember my first glass teacher, like we didn't have any fume hoods in that fucking thing. Just like one kind of centralized one, you could barely hear the fan. And I remember he would be like, all right, when you fume with it, you know, you want to stick the thing out, the fume's coming off, and just make sure you lean back. And it was like, yeah, dude, like, so that's just gonna make me not breathe in any heavy metals. Like, no silver, no gold in these lungs. Just give it a nice lean back.
Yeah.
Like,
Not no mask, not nothing.
Yeah, nah.
That's nuts, bro, because that's a whole nother. But, bro,
It's the start of an era, though. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody knows repercussions in the beginning.
No.
So your first blast was Blue Dream?
Yeah. Blue Dream, and I
BHO
blew
blast.
I blew the tubes because I was still blowing glass then. So I made like these 7-gram little tiny ass glass tubes.
Bro.
That's fucking baller
Took
as
so
fuck,
long.
bro.
Like, I had like 300 grams, 7-gram tubes.
In my
so
early-
it took so long. I had a roar I was fixed for somebody, and I just broke the bottom of that thing off. It was like 3 feet, you know, like sealed that up and was like, all right, now let's do this.
Like
Like
a 3-pound tube.
this makes
bro.
sense. The other one made no fucking sense.
Yeah.
See, bro, that's I think. See, now putting that together, I feel like you already had the tools to kind of get ahead of everybody else because you could have custom blown your own tubes.
Yeah.
To be able to produce more than everybody else.
When they broke, it was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Just go to the lab real quick and.
Bro, back in
pick
the
another
day,
one
that
out.
was my dream, bro.
Yeah.
I would go through, because I used to open blast, bro.
Yeah.
I would go through tubes like crazy, and I'd be like, man, I would be right there in downtown, be like, can you fucking make them like this and this? And they're like, bro, that's how they come. Like, if I can only
China.
fucking blow it, bro, that should be
Yeah.
crazy.
And like making the hole in the top big enough to fit a plastic fitting, so the metal like
Were
didn't
you
just crack
using,
it.
so your screens were coffee, or they were fucking
Coffee, unbleached coffee
or they were,
filters
like,
with a rubber band.
not micron screens?
I remember seeing coffee filters, bro.
Yeah.
Unbleached
I would-
coffee filters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rack them up 3 every tube.
Yeah.
3 a tube, 2 rubber bands.
I know we
Dude.
figured out the pressure. It was just one single. Like I'd take like the one that was folded on top of each other, like the flat cone, and I'd rip it in half.
Okay, so
I'd use
someone-
like one piece for one for another, and
Oh shit!
like it was like
so
two
you
rubber
didn't pack
bands,
tight.
like
you
triple.
were packing loose then.
It was like the tube probably held like 150 grams or so.
Okay, for all the people who have no idea what you guys are talking about,
He's talking about himself.
explain. You think everybody who's listening knows what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, bro. They all fucking smoke, dog.
No. What do you? Okay, explain the tube.
so what's-
Explain the
what-
tube and the process.
Hold on, wait. When did you start the first BHO?
2007. 2007 was definitely like first, maybe 2006. but
Okay, see,
2006,
for me
7.
it was like 2009, 2010. So yeah, you definitely had the one up on me. What tane were you using?
Oh,
King?
no, I was actually using Calibri.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You started.
Yeah,
with fire.
dog. You know what, dog? That's
The
the
mountain people used to use fucking the King,
my boy.
bro.
My boy used to. My boy. What is it? Mr. Buttersworth. He used to swear by that shit, and he used to make some fire
Yes,
ass
he did.
crumble.
I forgot. About
Yeah,
that.
dog.
I remember you bringing that over once. Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Because I was really apprehensive about smoking anybody else's BHO. I'll try anybody's
yeah.
rosin, but like BHO
That's
was
why I
like.
started. That's why I started producing it, because I was smoking it, bro. And then I was like, bro, this is simple math and chemistry, bro. This is easy.
Oh yeah, like level 1 chemistry.
Yeah, it's like
it
all you
wasn't
gotta
hard.
do is not smoke.
Yeah.
Like that's everyone's downfall.
Simple enough, you know?
Oh,
See,
my homie walked in with a cigarette.
I feel like it'd be like, hey, Nitty, come over, and Nitty would be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, you just can't invite those people over that way, bro. You know?
Yeah, but and,
Rules are
and
rules, you know?
Yeah.
and not to skip your question, Nitty, but like,
Oh yeah, sorry.
so he wants to know the you know, like what's the process of actually putting it on the
Yeah.
tube? Like what happens?
So we get like a 55 mil piece of glass, basically, like which is your standard bong, you know,
Straw.
like, you know, and about a foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot
I think
preference. You know,
I think I like 20 to 24 inches.
yeah. We were using like 3 or 4 foot. It was like the whole wingspan
No
of my
homo.
arms to like hold that fucking column. But you know, like I was just trying to move volume back then. So
Yeah.
you pack the column. I have a bamboo
So a
force.
long ass tube.
So I just
A
use a
long-ass
bamboo
glass
tube to
tube.
like pack the fucking
Yeah, the
weed in
What's on
there.
the bottom of it? It's
One-
open tube.
It's open on one side, and the other
Pyrex
side
glass.
has a dome on it, and just one hole so you can stab the butane can on top of it.
But like the landing strip is a Pyrex glass, dog. And then like, you know what, you were the first place where I saw actually like the process like kind of like go down. And then after that, like my boy Alan was the one that like he was just like, yo, he's like, I'm gonna start fucking dabbling with this. And then I fucking started seeing like what the fuck was going on with this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Hold on. So you
But-
fill it with weed
Yeah, and then
but like grind it, bro.
Grind
Like,
it.
Grind the weed,
And you-
stuff it.
all the way to the top, so it's stuffed.
Yeah.
So it's
There's a
stuffed.
hole on the at the top.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
It's like this,
and,
fool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
fucking fill this whole fucking tube up right here.
And on the bottom, there's a Pyrex.
There's a filter, right? There's like a filter, like a little nozzle, and then when you fucking put the butane tank at the top,
It start running.
like you see it fucking all this like gold piss ass shit
Yeah.
fucking just start dripping out, and it starts pouring out of like a little titty nozzle, bro. Just like
Yeah.
yeah.
and it just starts going on this Pyrex glass, and it's all bubbling, and then it settles, dog.
that
And then
first color you see, you're just like, or
you get the
yeah.
straw.
exactly.
So what
It's
do you
like
do with the second process to get all the BHO
that
out?
we would water bath it, and then like
Okay.
the water bath
Double
turned
boil,
into
right?
yeah, and then
Yeah.
water bath turned into, for a lot of people turned into a vacuum oven because it was faster, easier.
And
like,
water bath means
repeatable.
just leave
I
it in
still
water.
would water
Yeah, so
bath
basically,
it.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like I
Till
have
it- till
I have
it
a
was
license
goo?
that I work with in Florida, and we still use my same like post production. The only thing it's different is we're in a closed loop, but like other than that, it's like the post production is my recipe
thing.
from like back in the day.
Bro,
So if you go to Cookies in Florida and you buy like BHO, like Nature's Lab BHO there, it's like my day one recipe.
That's why the product fucking still stands to what it is, bro.
Like
Like
you
you
don't
don't.
CRC it or any of that.
You don't fucking
Keep it in
you don't
water.
make it on that level to fucking be able to,
doesn't go in
go
water.
teach other fucking states on how to do this shit when when you fucking don't have it together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be that guy for them to call you, bro.
Yeah.
And this guy is that guy.
It's a MacGyver, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to know. Yeah.
So we water bath it. So you put the glass tray on like a pot that's big enough to like where the glass can float in the water. water is like warm enough to where, I mean, butane's like, I think it boils out at like 0.4. So it's like room temperature, that shit's boiling. So if you can get it's naturally cold when you got a bunch of it accumulated in like liquid form. It like wants to be cold. So like, you got to activate it a little bit. But once it's warmed up, it's, moving around, it's degassing.
Did you freeze your cans?
Back in the day, nah, I didn't.
Did you do it later?
Nah.
I did it later.
How do you know when the
we had
VHLs
such good material back then. Like I was running got to run like the Doctor's Oracle and like a whole bunch of like B collabs and Kenji collabs and like.
I forgot about the Doctor's Oracle, man. That was
I still
crazy.
have a couple pictures of that on my phone. I found.
I have some
like
of those
logo.
shatter pictures too, and then like the gold ass that shit came out so fucking clean, man.
Yeah.
That shit was grown by like a fucking 80-something-year-old man.
No shit.
Respectfully to like my padrino, my ex padrino,
Awesome.
but I mean like it's one of those things, man. You just don't know. Back in that time, bro, like the growers. Look, bro, I still believe this in my heart. I feel like the people who still have the craziest and most unique strains perfected are still out there, and they're the most low-key people.
Probably, yeah, 100%.
The people that are all trying to flex and grow everything, I feel like they're all lemon cherry gelato is the Gorilla Glue of today's era. You know what I mean? Because you remember at a time where people were just growing nothing but Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember
It was easy and it sold.
Yeah, it's sold, but it's had a good nose. And people had a super influx of it that people didn't even want to fucking they didn't want to fucking smoke it no more after the era was over because it was such an influx.
Next Blue Dream.
It's like Blue Dream, or
Gorilla.
I guess Bubba Kush, Blue Dream, Green Crack, Gorilla Glue, Candies.
Yeah, candies.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I guess
OG will
cookies,
always
candies.
be king because it's always on demand.
Yeah. You gotta love the companies that just never gave that one up.
Bro, and good they didn't because now they're getting bread for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what's wrong with the market. So that's why this fucking stupid toad thing is good. It's good weed. Why is it so high? Because they're the only ones that has that flavor, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this industry has turned into a wine industry. You could pay 5 cents for a bottle. You could pay $5,000 for a bottle.
$2 Chuck, or you could fucking fucking just buy like
the
that
exact same
that
thing,
1998 bottled reserve shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm that guy that I support the homies. If the homie's selling $100 fucking blunt, I'm gonna fucking buy it.
Yeah.
But the homie's not also paying me to fucking talk about it. So you better fucking be fucking. If you're gonna get some of my money, just know, dog. I'm like, you might as well tell me if you're not sure about it. You might as well tell me. I'll just give it to you because I'm gonna go on a platform and be like, can you believe I bought this $100 blunt and this shit was trash? You know what I mean? Like, cause. And I might not burn you out, but I'm gonna fucking talk about the whole experience, dog. Cause like a lot of the shit, I am that person, bro. Like the other day when I posted up $100 fucking edibles.
$100 blunt is wild.
That's the collab we did. I started talking about $100 stuff. I figured, Yeah. We did a collab with Uncle for PuffCon.
Look, all I know is that if you're getting hyped on that, I know that he worked fucking triple hard on this shit, bro.
I mean, I just did the selection. Like Uncle did all the like actual process and stuff like that.
Okay, don't give it to Nitty before you give it to me. He doesn't know shit about dabs.
You can't leave with this jar, my friend.
I didn't plan on it. Yeah.
Bro, yeah. So when did you start de-waxing?
What the fuck is this, bro?
We had a de-waxing comp. I just got back from Florida and they had me like doing some de-waxing shit. So
Can I put this in the Puffco?
yeah.
I wouldn't though. You can, but it's gonna ruin your Puffco for your next rosin dabs.
Really? Yeah. Explain
I mean,
what is that?
You got to clean the shit out of
Yeah.
it. Like it's
like a
good in a
sugar
Puffco. You
cube.
just got to make sure like you got like enough Q-tip to
And
get
alcohol,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
gonna take a minute.
He's so happy about this right here. I want to know, I want to know what's so like, and then respectfully,
fucking
but
eating
it doesn't look
fucking-
like hash rosin.
So like when I started making crumble, and then like we did like the first time I made crumble, everybody was like, crumble's trash. It's dog shit. Nobody likes that.
me.
I'm gonna come. And then we won like
Because Shatter was king, right?
yeah, and then we won like high times for like the first time, and it was
Remember that
like
shit.
there was like indica sativa hybrid first, second, third. Of those 9 trophies, we won 5 of them. It was like first and second in indica, first and third in hybrid, and like second in sativa. And after that, the next high times, it was in NorCal. Everybody had crumble.
Was that at the Cow Palace?
So yeah, so,
Yeah,
all of a
dog.
sudden.
So now-
I
now we
remember
got-
that shit. I rapped at that
yeah.
shit, dog,
So now-
with Shiki.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, dog. I rapped at that stage with Shiki, and then That was when Straw Nana was starting to get
Yes.
hot, bro. And then
Super hot.
You had this motherfucker made the best Straw Nana fucking crumble, dog.
We had that Miss USA too that was like
Yes.
a straw nana like cross that like DNA did. But then like so this guy like Piatella is done by Uncle's Farms, and like he kind of it's not like it's a brand new tech in the sense of like it's old school in the sense of you're taking like full melt, like really fire full melt, and applying a curing process to it. Now that's where it gets to be like where I like kind of compare it to like the crumble I used to make, where it's like it's a very niche way that he does it. Like it's like the way that he cures it is his specific way. But then everybody and their mother for a minute there was like, oh yeah, I make Piatella too, and it's like, nah, dude, you're just doing like cold cured like full melt.
There's
it's like
the
calling
basics.
everybody else's stuff Piatella is like, bro, it's like you're trying to make champagne, but you're not in Champagne, France, but you're still calling
Piatella's
it
a strain?
champagne.
No,
It's
Piatella's
a consistency.
consistency.
Yeah, and the product itself. It's just the
It's like
curing
a genre
process.
of hash.
So this is like the unspoken was like this is like mescaline.
Did this start over here, or did it
Spain.
come from Spain? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
came from
So
Spain.
this is like
Yeah,
mescaline.
the creator,
Yeah.
he's based out there. He's got a dispensary.
Yeah,
or
bro,
a
And you
club in
and you
Spain.
got
Yeah, I remember
and you
him.
have this tech down like a fucking piece of cake.
It's not my tech. He came down.
No, but
he
I'm saying, but
stays-
I mean, it's
he
like you know
stays-
in the karate, it's like you know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Mr.
fucking moves.
Miyagi.
Yeah, I
like
get to
a-
watch, but I don't get. I'm
My
just
dude
watching
did-
him make the shit.
It looks
Okay,
like
so
a
he
brown
made
sugar
it?
cube.
Yeah, so he
Oh.
made. I washed it. Like so, I washed the starting material, and then he took the melt, and then he did his process.
the fresh.
Yeah, so it takes
after the freeze.
So it's
freeze
like
dry,
4
right?
plus weeks for him to do that process, to do his curing process. So
Because you don't throw it in.
takes
the,
a while.
So it doesn't go into a freeze dryer.
No, it never hits. It's as soon as
Open
we get
air
done
cure?
washing. Well, I mean, it depends. Like that one hit a freeze dryer, but like
Okay.
so it depends on the material. It's just as soon as it's washed, it's kind of like
You could tell.
It's up to him at that point. So you
That's
know,
skill, bro.
he'll,
was
he'll tell me
beautiful.
I want it to be this way, and you know, if it's got to be really greasy and really pretty, and obviously if it doesn't meet his standards, then no Piatella.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was the second collab we've done.
What's the hardest consistency to nail? Like I've gotten my hands on and involved in the beer game, and as a avid consumer of alcohol, I didn't know how much it made me appreciate it a lot more before I made a couple beers for myself and Be Real.
Oh, that's right.
It's like there's different texts and different formulas. Pilsner is one of the hardest ones to nail. So in the hash world, what is the hardest consistency to have to make?
I mean, there's so many different ways that people like manipulate like rosins with like heat and shit to like make shit wet. I mean, honestly, find that Piatella is not easy to make if you don't have the right shit on it. But like, shit, I feel like at this point I can manipulate anything and turn it into anything at this point.
What's the most tedious then? What don't you want to make?
I mean, when people want us to do
Yeah, like, what do you
the-
hate
the-
making?
the best of the best melts, you know, where it's like, all right, you know, I don't want to like, I don't want you to just press it like normal. Like I want you to press it through the finest microns you have, where it's like your yield is going to be total dog shit for
Yeah.
sure.
But is that like 6-star hash type shit? The melts?
Yeah, I mean, if you start like putting things through like 5 micron screens versus 20 micron screen, you know what I mean? Like just to like get the finest melt when you're pressing, it's like,
Like literally only oil coming. out.
yeah, but you're not getting like if your yield before was like, if your efficiency was like 90% the press, it's like hello 60, you know. So you're just like, oh shit. So, you know, and like if you're
Yeah,
charging
no,
an
it's not
arm and a
worth
leg
it,
for
yeah.
shit, you know, like well, I mean, for some of these brands, I guess if you're charging $300 a gram, that shit better be ran through like 5 micron screens, you know, or like some crazy shit.
That shit is crazy, bro. I
But-
don't understand it. Do you think that that's right for people to be charging so much for a product? Because how
I
much?
mean-
So how much is the Pinatella?
That one was, I think that was a $200 jar, but it's a
For
2
2
jar,
grams?
Shit.
so
That's
$100
This
a
right
gram.
here?
That's reasonable for that. That's reasonable for that. Do you think there should be a $200 to $250 jar of rosin?
No, because like I said, this guy takes
Yeah, that's
4 to
what-
5 weeks.
that-
So this guy has to come to America, be in America for 4 to 5 weeks, hoping that something's good enough to even like hit the marks. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't, he's fucked. So this dude's 5 weeks deep on like an Airbnb, food, you know, that he's got to do to make it work. So for someone to just be like, I pressed a rosin, $300, it's like, yo, what did that yield?
Yeah.
You know, like we got lucky and got to press some sushi once, and it yielded fucking nothing. So like when I saw some of them like the crazy prices, like the $500 jar, I was like,
Kind of understand why.
yeah, that thing, and like, everyone's like, man, it's like, yo, dude, that didn't even yield like 1%. That didn't even yield 0.5%. Like
Yeah.
one of the batches we did was like 0.001. Like, you know, it's like, dude,
Right.
like nothing, you know?
Some flowers are just
Crazy.
meant to be smoked as flour, bro.
Yeah.
It does makes no sense cost wise or smoking wise to make it into a concentrate. But then some flowers are ugly as fuck and they squish the best.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What's a strain that you hate that you're like, it's a shit, not that you hate, but what's a shitty yielder?
Oh God, man, because I run that spot in Florida. Anything limoncello.
I was gonna say
Fucking limoncello, because Cookie's entire menu is like limoncello based to some degree. Like a lot of the stuff that we run out there in Florida, and yeah, it just doesn't yield shit. Like,
lemon cherry is another one.
oh yeah,
The
no,
lemon cherry doesn't
yeah.
yield shit.
I got like a permanent candy that I ran for life sauce, and that thing did like 3.2 once, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
I got 3%
Like a candy,
on my
holy
cherry
shit,
too, and
you
I was
know?
like, can't do that.
Yeah, right. I was like, that's impressive.
That shit is crazy, bro. And just to let you guys know, these are indoor. A 20 light indoor room, bro, is worth at a lemon cherry at an average at what, $1,000 a pound.
Yeah, something like that.
So you get 2 light, call it. That's fucking what, 40K.
Yeah.
20 lights, 40 lights. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
40K. So you, instead of getting 40K for that, you do a test and run the whole room into rosin and get 3% to usable rosin back. How the fuck does that make sense? You don't. But people take these fucking crazy risks. So when
Yeah,
you guys
take crazy losses.
when you guys are over here trying to fucking beat growers down on their prices or why does it cost this much? Why? Bro, do your own research before you like open your mouth. Like my honest opinion, I had a bad week. I've been talking shit all week.
And
to
then,
people.
you know what's another thing too, bro? Like especially in the hash game right now, bro. It's tricky because obviously there's always gonna be the white label kings, bro. But you want to know, you want to stump somebody in their tracks, like ask them real questions, like what kind of bags do you use?
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like or you know, be like,
I mean, I still white label and toll process for a ton of companies, so it's like, yeah.
you gotta ask
can
those
stand by that one.
ask
Yeah,
those
you gotta
important questions. And then they're just like, you know what? I don't have my guy here, but you know, and it's just like, oh, but why are you sounding so positive when you're trying to sell me this right here? Or like when some, like, you know, one thing where it's like if you've seen real 90U and people who are not gonna bullshit you and people that are gonna show you real shit,
Yeah.
and then somebody else tries to pitch you that, come on, dog.
Yeah. No, I'm,
They're like, don't bullshit me. Like like Arnold said, don't bullshit me. You know? Yeah, bro. Just seriously, man. There's a lot of trickiness that comes along in the hash game, man.
oh yeah.
Also, big shout out to you for this collab right here. I got like maybe a good
Chauncey.
like 5 jars at PuffCon.
Oh, the
Solid.
squints.
Yeah. So because I bought one.
Now you got another.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I bought one, and then I went back the next day, and I was just like, no, you didn't try that one. You tried the
Oh yeah, Your Highness.
vanilla grape.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. All right, what made everybody go to these jars? Do you think this is the best type of jar to store your hash?
So we use those jars like pre 2018, and then like we switched to a white jar just to be different, and then it was like the whole industry just like pivoted to that jar, which is crazy because that jar is like $1 and some change.
Bro, it's the most expensive
You know what I mean?
packaging
Like-
jar in the market.
But the thing is like it's got like a whole like safety data sheet on like how
Yeah,
UV
UV,
resistant it is, and like all the other companies just don't want to pay for that. Now they like on the compliance side, like and everything, it's like for all the drops we have to do like the CR lids on everything. So like that. Honestly, it's not that much more expensive. It's just the label's a little different.
Or
you know,
task.
like they're a little taller, like ever so gracefully. And the lids don't interchange. Like they got different threads,
fuck.
so you gotta buy a different base. So if like you buy them both, it's like they're kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
Extra
shows and
steps.
stuff, we can use these, but at those, you know,
Compliance.
right? I mean, in Florida, this is our Florida jars. They're just white, no side label, just top label.
Is that because of like legal shit?
Yeah, everything. It's like it's still super medical out there, so they're just like it
Or
can't
lenient.
be. Yeah, nothing can be like appealing. Yeah, dude. I mean, I dig it.
Yeah, there's something like
You know?
this about it.
It's nice. It's just every company is like same,
It feels like there's gonna be a cream in there or something.
right? Right. Instead, it's just rosin.
That's
Yeah, we have a lot of papaya crosses out
So
there.
you touched the machine yourself.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still got a crew in
Oh
both
no,
spots.
for sure. But
yeah.
you're in there when you got to be in
Yeah.
there.
And then like the people who lead like every project that we do in like another state, it'll be like one of my people who's leading it. Like so, it'll be like one of our core members, you know, for the most part.
Quality control.
Except Ross, because Ross can't ever leave here. He just stays in Cali. Illegal? No, Ross has just got kids now. Ross got kids and a wife. Shout out to Ross. He's my day one like worker. Like we're partners in this thing at this point. So.
Okay, tight.
Yeah.
Those are the best, bro. Those are hard to find.
Oh yeah.
Like those don't come along often.
No. Yeah. Usually someone coaches them at this point.
Yeah. To hear, bro, if you've been in the weed industry and to hear like, oh, you and homie have been doing business for 15 years, bro. That's 3% of the weed industry.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, if that, bro. Like to hear that, people want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know, that's just crazy.
Can you believe Nitty had the audacity to tell me right now that he's like, no, it's okay, I don't want anymore. You know, and I was just like, what, bro? I was like, how dare you? No, how dare you? How dare you?
I go get my Puffco from the car. So you
This is our Puffco.
I'm gonna use the backup one, dog. Shout out to fucking Kevin, dog. And,
Why aren't you using that one?
they're both the same edition.
No, but why aren't you using that one?
I am.
Oh,
This
you're
is the
just
one I'm
going-
using.
oh.
I'm letting you use that one.
Oh, okay.
Damn, and E-Zone's cleaning it for you too. That's crazy.
He has. Okay, look, my friend's from Canada.
Bonjour.
Let's start there.
That's where we're going.
Let's start there. Number one. And you know he does smoke, but like I don't think the dabbing culture is like too crazy like it is
Yeah.
out here. As
It
in
is. I
Canada.
I never really dabbed until I started coming here. And I missed Puffco Day where everybody got their own Puffco.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the day you got to show up, dog.
No.
Don't worry, dog. Jolly Roger's gonna come over here like Santa Claus.
He didn't miss
November.
anything actually.
You know.
He didn't miss anything actually.
Why?
Yeah, you didn't miss
Yeah, we didn't
anything.
get a Puffco.
No, not that day. There was Puffco Day before that.
Oh yeah, when they did the proxy release like party right before that.
There was a day here where they came and
You missed the actual
That's,
day.
yeah,
Got
XG, where everybody got Puffcos.
Yeah.
I missed out.
Got Puffco.
XG got Puffco.
No, he didn't.
He got my old Puffco.
Oh, this was a long time
yeah,
ago.
this was pre-Chiclets.
Oh wait, no, actually he did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he did. He did that.
He kept
Actually,
telling me, you missed Puffco Day, dog.
yeah, dog. Because that
He
day
kept
I
telling
actually
me.
did bless him. That day I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He has the fucking little pipe or whatever
like,
when
"Yo,
it barely
fool."
Oh,
came
yeah,
out.
the first proxy.
Yeah, the first proxy. I have it somewhere sitting in the back right there, bro.
Yeah, the new proxy just whoops it the old proxy's ass, bro.
Yeah, it does.
So
big
much
time.
better.
Like stupid, dog. Like that's
much
one thing
needed.
about their products, bro. I give it that. Like after a while, you know it was gonna get to the point where it will suffice. You know what I mean? Like like it's not gonna be one of those things that like you know what I mean? That you just because before I remember the first couple Puffcos, I would get tired of it and be like, there's nothing like a real dab.
I know what you mean.
And then now I was like, all right, bro, if I go on white, it's because I'm on a sick one and I need to calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Like, because it's going to work. So I'm kind of like, I fear white a little bit as compared to before on the old ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I think the Puffco Pro, I think it's on point, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Who the fuck is the Steve Jobs at Puffco, dog? Is Jolly Rogers the guy? Like, is he the one? Like, who?
I think
There's gotta be the guy out there. He's like, on the next Puffco, we gotta fucking put a cup holder.
And whoever the engineer is, bro.
Right?
Yeah, secret engineer.
The Marcus over there.
Secret engineer.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
people
man.
have
Do you
to
think
keep
the
the
mass
engineers.
ordering these from China?
Huh?
They gotta look, bro. They come from some kind of foreign land. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
like
right.
they ain't made in America.
If they were made in America, there would be no deals on these things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
$10,000.
sure. Fuck, bro.
This is art next support.
What do you think the next wave is gonna be as far as? So did you ever use a bell?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Oh yeah.
a lot of people don't even know what that is, bro.
Yeah.
I remember with the
swings and
skillet.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the
man.
skillet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
They're
they used
brutal.
to roll out blonde ass hash. This is the first time I tried it. It was this. I used to date this like this one chick, dog, and fucking just straight out. I'm like, man, you're taking me to a lot of like white trash activities. Like I was like,
She's like, what do you mean?
yeah, like
That.
I was like, we pulled up to fucking this garage, bro, and then we were just kicking it. It's like, you know, it was like a kickback and shit. And I'm just like, bro, I seen a fucking bell and all this shit go down. I was like, what the fuck? I tried that shit.
What did I just see?
I was fucking sold. You gotta clean it. Hold on, I got it.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yeah,
can run down the car and grab mine too.
No text.
So it went from being a bell. What was the next thing? To the nail with the dome.
No, the nail with. Yeah, it was the nail with the dome first.
And I was just kept it like that.
And the amount of people that I meet that were like, "I invented that," and it's like, "No, you didn't.
I have a.
No one invented
Who's
that."
Who invented it?
I
Nobody
remember,
invented
no
it.
one. No, I mean, I remember being like when I was blowing glass before I switched into making hash. When I was still in AZ, me and my glass teacher were making like a hash pipe for like hash, like full melt. Like every time we'd like sit there and smoke this Gandalf looking pipe with this cup at the end of it, we're just like,
You were using a
you could
wand?
never. No, we were just like just had our glass torch, so we just drop it in front of the glass torch, you know. So
Almost
it's
the same
like,
shit, yeah.
and then it was just like one of those things where you're like, all right, cool, we'll heat it up, take a dab or take a hit. Back then it wasn't a dab, obviously, but yeah, as we're smoking it and looking at it, we're like, yeah, we could never sell this thing. It just looks like a fucking crack pipe. Like that's all it looks like a fancy version of it. Like
You're talking about the first time I smoked some hash too, like after like I had tried the bell, I remember I did buy this one device from like a smoke shop, and it was like a very long ass one.
like the Gandalf ones, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what this
like
one
the
was too. It
super
was like
long-ass
super
one.
Gandalf, like.
And then you used to fucking have that little stick.
the wand, yeah.
Yeah, the wand, and then just like kind of like you go on it, dog.
For
Yeah,
bubble
it was
hash?
like-
That
No.
shit used to get you so.
Yeah, the bowl was like no hole on the bottom,
Yes,
no hole on
like
the sides. Yeah.
That shit
bro.
looked like a little
that?
flute, dog.
That
Was
was
it
the
in Illadelph?
best way, bro.
Because mine was in Illadelph. Like, actually, it wasn't even mine. It was my buddies that used to run Nature's Farms. Like, he had like this big saxophone Illadelph.
Damn,
like,
that's a
bubbler
flex.
thing.
Bro, that's a flex.
Oh yeah, we
To
were
say
in
you have
college.
an Illadelph in the
Yeah,
fucking
so he was
early
just like,
2000s,
you know,
like
just
2000 era, bro.
Kicking in my
Nitty,
Illadelph over here, getting illy.
That shits are not cheap, bro.
No. Like,
To this day.
Back then, that was like $300, which back
Bro,
then that was like
that's
dude, you
real
spent
money.
$300
Yeah.
on a glass pipe. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Come on, Nitty. How
That
come you
shit's
don't know nothing about this tech
crazy.
support,
I know that.
dog?
It fucking
You
works.
ain't same team.
My fucking
Canada.
mine percolates too, dog.
All
Fucking
Canada knows is
counterclockwise.
bubbles.
Yeah, all Canada knows this, bro.
Come on, I had a 13-inch coarse banger, dog.
No, see, you know what, dog? First of
You know.
All right, so we went
my
from the
friend
nail
likes
with
to
the
mix
dome
things up, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
to a
Okay,
tit-
And then the domeless nail.
and then the domeless nail with
Yeah,
with highly educated started doing these fucking titanium domeless nails and
Yeah.
shit.
And then there was all the cheeky shit. Like, remember Hitman used to do the cap that was like a
Yeah,
baseball
fucking
cap or
to
like a
cap
top
it up,
hat.
yeah.
They're just
So
like
it's
that was
all in
kind of
one.
tight, though, the way
It
it,
was.
looked. Yeah.
But
It
then when you
was.
go to open it, you're like,
Yeah, I mean, you got that. You got
Yeah,
to fingernail it. You have to
oh,
like
yeah,
click it with
yeah,
your
yeah.
fingernail, like
Okay.
you know.
Do you think that there is going to be any kind of repercussion to our health, God forbid,
from the titanium.
from the titanium era the era where we used to dab at 700 degrees plus? That shit, there was a lot of foods that were going, but like, yo, it was unpurged. Some of it was kind of black. Some of
Yeah.
it was kind of brown. You know,
I mean, I had a lot of friends that like were like, "Yo, I smoke BHO and it hurts my throat," and then I'd get them on ours and they'd be like, "My throat doesn't hurt anymore," and it's like maybe you shouldn't smoke black tar, dog. Like
Yeah.
straight up, like
Dirty
this shit
dabs,
is like.
bro. That's all that's
It's like
what
you
it
can't even
was.
see through it. It's like oil. It's like, man,
This
I
is
don't know.
all tar.
And it was crazy because it's like I felt like back then the people that now I would consider like heady were the ones that were like, yeah, black oil, it's fine.
Is that
Yeah.
what honey oil was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thin
Those
honey
pure
oil
samples.
with
Yeah,
a
that's
brown
yo.
or black oil.
So the homie, the Godfather, aka Charles Wright, fucking, hey man, he's a real fucking smoker. The Smoke Train, like WWF Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He was the first person that fucking told me about smoking honey oil in his garage at one of his houses back in the day with B-Real. Cause he had the honey oil, and he was like, "No, man." He's like, "I gotta put you on this shit," and then he put B-Real on it. And he said he had like a bong, but the bong didn't have a bottom. So it was like a like the bottom wasn't there, and it
Oh,
was to cover over the fucking honey oil.
Oh
that
yeah. That's clever.
But it was like, but he said he remembers he was like at that time it was called honey oil, and it was he remembers it was like amber looking fucking.
Yeah.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
if
So
you
what
had
would
a
you do?
clear amber, you had fire.
So
Yeah.
like what you
I
would
smoked
what you would
hash
do is
that
like
way once.
Bro, it's
picture
On a
picture this
needle,
like
put a
this,
cup
bro.
over it, put
it's
a
like the
straw.
knifey tech.
Yeah. Felt really
You know what I
druggy the whole
Honey
time.
oil?
You're like,
The
this
straws,
feels weird.
bro. The straw thing would get you, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
How do you did he ask you at Puffco about dry versus wet tops?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like split. I mean, honestly, like I like the dry tops now. Like, I mean, shit, you're smoking off of a dry top right there.
I switched, dog. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I have both. That's my fault. But then you see how minimal water there is in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't need to see the function. I already know what it does.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, I was like, I kind of just want the.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the little dry rigs that they had, like they're like doing the little blind box of. I was like,
oh yeah,
I kind of want one. You know, like,
did you get any?
Nah, I didn't even try.
That's how I got
I
this
was so
one.
busy. Like I was gonna
blind
walk
box?
around, but
Yeah, it was who's the dude who makes the little fucking weird
Yeah.
goblins?
Oh no, that's Shelbo, right?
I think so. Yeah, like he makes the little weird. He had like the little weird goblins,
he had blind
and
boxes?
and he had like the blind boxes, and you could either get like some little accessory or whatever. It was $100, or you could get like something like a top.
Worth it.
And then I wanted to get like 6 of them, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, but I was like, I gotta stop. My girlfriend was like, hey, like, you know, you gotta fucking stop, bro. Yeah. She's like, you're gonna want other shit, and then you're gonna be mad as fuck that we have to go to the bank again. And I was like, you're right, just one.
Voice
and
of
then
reason.
and then I fucking lucked out and I got a little fucking castle. And then
That one is tight.
Yeah, that's
and
tight.
then you know that that's what's been inspiring all my AI as of recently when I do this.
That's why you're doing all these medieval time fucking AIs.
I want to own the Excalibur Hotel.
You know, I mean, like that's getting more and more attainable, bro.
Yeah, that's
more and more
possible.
attainable.
Oh shit!
I'm like, please. I'll convince B-Real. Be like, that's the new headquarters, please, dog. I was like, can we have fucking B-Real TV Excalibur?
You know, right in the middle. Just right in
Oh,
the
you
middle.
know how epic that would be?
I wouldn't leave.
Everybody just walking around.
Be like,
just in the
Will,
middle.
you were respectable, but fuck, get the fuck out.
Degenerate ass gambler.
I see you here every Friday. I'm just kidding. That's the only day you go
Sponsoring
home.
the hotel or what, bro? Like, yeah.
We sponsor you. I'm confused.
Yeah.
So, you guys have flour?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Are
a
you guys, like,
flower
known
brand called
for-
Babaku too. So like that's all of
Babaku?
yeah, that's like my flower brand with one of my buddies from the Midwest.
What does it mean?
He's Afghani, so I'd have to ask him.
Oh, okay. Oh, sick.
I like anytime that I'm at the booth by myself, people are like Babaku, and I'm like, damn it.
Baba,
Yeah.
Baba means father.
I'm like, please don't ask any further. Please
No,
don't
that's
ask
the
further.
that's the
Bob-
packaging
no.
with the beard and shit.
Baba means
yeah.
Baba means father. Ku is probably some guy's name.
How do you know this?
I know some.
I think it's
have
like
some Afghani
I remember
friends.
like like it's
Baba.
it's something about like a
Ba-
mountain
ba-
man or like a medicine man. Like there's some folklore behind it. Like there's a
Dick support.
so maybe that's what the coup is. Maybe it's like the mountain man side of it. But I don't know.
Yeah, because it's weed. So
It's an old school way of saying
Father
tech
mountain,
support, dog.
Father, land. Maybe I don't know.
have you ever fucking made hash the fucking is it the Afghani way where they fucking
Oh,
rub
like-
the net, rub the fucking
Yeah.
bang,
I've had some interesting like hash lessons, and then
Yeah.
like Mila, the hash queen. Like I got a lesson from her over at Hitman Dougie's house, like way back
She
in the
passed?
day. No, she's still around. Yeah,
I know one of the,
I think her 82nd, 80.
I know there was like one
damn.
hash person that passed. That
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
Frenchie. he
Yeah,
passed
Frenchie
away.
can. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he was definitely a legend as
Yeah,
well.
no, but the what's the homegirl's name? What is it? The chick you were talking about, Neela.
Mila.
Yeah, she's OG with it, dog. Like, she's one of those ladies that you ever feel like you ever seen an old lady and you're like, yeah, she could sock me.
Dude,
like she's tough, bro. You know what I mean? Like she's been through some shit, dog. Like
she's like wringing out everything by hand. Like I mean, she gets it. She's like in there actually making hash. Like it's awesome to watch. You know, it's like making hash with your grandma. It's the coolest shit ever to see. You know, you're like, this is badass.
yeah, Nitty. Grandma should have been making hash instead of roti.
Probably was, bro.
I like that optimism. She probably was.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? You're telling me your grandma wasn't fucking making cocaine while she was making your fucking empanadas or whatever in Honduras?
No, bro. My
In
grandma was
Honduras,
picking
wherever
coffee,
you guys
bro.
were?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
My girl's mom. That's what she did. She was
All
Cool.
Salvadorian
Excuse
me.
fucking grandmas
Salvador.
pick coffees, bro. If
Yeah.
you're around, like they were
coffee beans, bro.
They were coffee fucking slaves. This is
Yeah.
all the slave.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
my family's Sicilian, so nothing to see there. You know.
Well,
I never- just the originality of
every
the-
person is a bean or legume person. You know what I mean?
You know.
Every person in the world.
Well, yeah.
That's what
Nitty,
kind
you
of bean.
get
Or,
ugats.
like people in the
You
Middle
get
East,
nothing,
they're
bro.
chickpea people. You know what I mean?
Bro, when money
We're
disappears,
not so different.
Exactly. Yeah.
when money disappears,
Legume.
it's not about money no more. It's about your spices,
About
your
opium.
oils, your wines.
Opium and silk.
Bro, opium is a medication, bro.
Yeah, it makes the world go round.
I'm not gonna lie though, like you know
Yeah,
that
it's
theory
pretty
when
good,
like
too.
people say that
Cannabis,
they get
number
all
one.
old, and like you're like, all right, bro, if you manage to make it to like 80, and then you're like, if I gotta fuck around and try something, I fucking smoke that shit.
Yeah. See, sometimes I
Like
want.
if I'm 80 and I lived out my time, and like you're just like, man,
Cruising, coasting. I
Yeah.
guess coasting at that point.
Yeah, like
you know,
you're just like,
"Eh,
but you're just like, you know what, this
do
is.
this.
Fuck it, bro. Like if I go out like this, fuck it. I'll Nicolas Cage it on the way out, bro. Like leave
Right.
Las Vegas. I'll be because people think he died sad in that fucking movie, dog. But you got to remember, he's an alcoholic in that movie. He's dedicated.
himself, yeah.
That is his fucking bliss, dog. So the beauty of it is this, like his fucking escape consumed him, dog. He didn't use it as like a coping thing and balance shit. So it's just like, he gave in to his addiction, bro. But at the same time, he wasn't suffering. That's a crazy movie. I just saw it like 3
that
days
movie.
ago, and that shit's a trip,
For
bro.
the first time?
No, I've seen. It's one of
Okay.
my favorites. It's one of those movies that gives me like fucking chills. There's like a couple movies that fucking make me feel like I'm in the movie.
Want to go to
Another
Fremont
one.
Like
Street?
a Requiem for a Dream.
I was thought you were
Oh
gonna-
my god, bro.
That's a movie for sure.
When I see the Wayans brothers fucking wound, I look at my own elbow. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Like this could never be me. I was like, and I get panicked when I hear that song, bro. Like, what is it? Another one? Anacondas.
I thought you were gonna say Two Girls. I thought you were gonna say Two Girls, One Cup.
That's not a movie, bro. I'm talking about like an actual film. Put some respect on film, bro. Like there's some beauty in the fact that there's directors that have put and fucking producers that have put so much work into making sure that you feel every fucking thing
you
that they've
think-
wanted to have in there.
you
And
think
people
that-
like me give into it, bro. And then I'm just like, and I love people like that for it because I'm like, fuck, bro, for 2 hours. I was in Jurassic World.
And you don't think
know what I mean? Like
you don't
I'm
think
fine.
the director of Two Girls, One Cup put that much thought into it to
Ice
make you
cream,
feel like you
ice
were
cream
fucking
coming out of a
into it?
fucking asshole is not cinema.
Hey, we still talk about it. We still talk about it to this day. Although I never watched
I
it.
bet you still watch it.
I never watched it in my life.
Okay, Mister, I'm anti-born.
It has
No,
a-
I wouldn't watch that. Once I heard someone shits in it, I was
has
like,
a
I'm never
cult
gonna watch
following.
someone shit.
I would have thought that would have made you
Purposely.
want to watch it.
No, unless you get it like randomly text you, like Jason Rouse sends you someone shitting.
Hey, Nitty,
I'm not going out of my way
I'll
to
give
watch
you
someone
$5 if you could tell me where these jars are from.
shit. I don't know, China. China. America.
Nope.
Sorry.
They are from-
Not even America.
Not
Not,
even.
even India.
India. Where? You tell
Oh,
me. I'll give
German.
you $5 to tell me.
Oh damn, they're German.
German. Right?
yeah.
Right? This guy says right.
I'm high as fuck. I always got myself.
Pinche.
That's un jar.
But that's why they're expensive.
Yeah.
Sorry, you told us that earlier.
They're like $1.50 or like $2 for like the jars.
Guy
So
fucking
it's like, damn.
pop quizzed us right now. Fuck you, Chiclets.
What?
This guy asked if we had homework. That's what he just did right now.
I am
He's
a-
like, should I do my homework in
What the
class?
fuck?
You know what, dog? That's it, Nitty. I'm giving you another
Experts
fucking
here.
dab, bro. That's it, and I'm giving it to you on white, dog.
What
Fuck
the
you.
fuck? Chiclet.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that means.
Sorry.
Come on, dog.
Yeah,
No, but
No, I
people-
want a flavor dab. I don't want.
I
a
will.
hot
I'm
dab.
gonna give you a flavor dab.
That's
dog.
what I was gonna tell you earlier about the jars. That's what separates the white ones, the square ones, the this, the that, to these. Because these literally are made by the scientists we have here in America, just not here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a like actual engineer on like a couple different like,
Yeah.
levels on this. Like,
Yeah, bro.
you know,
The Germans get down, bro, with technology too.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to actually all weigh the exact same, which I've
Always
gotta
wanted
get
our
out.
They're-
technology. dog.
They're a
But close.
0.01, 0.03.
The material engineer was really
yeah.
close there, but a little off. I mean,
Dog.
it's glass still, so it's like
The Germans
hard
have
to be
always wanted
perfect
our
with glass.
technology, dog.
What's your favorite strain to
They've been
run?
ahead of us.
Like if you hear, oh, they're running this strain this week, you're like, I'll be there.
Like Zeta. When we get to run the Zeta, we don't get to
What
run
strain?
that
What
one
cross
often.
is that?
It's we had it at the thing. It's like a Sage and OG. Sage is a sativa Afghani genetic
Sage?
equilibrium by OG.
Where did you
What
get
the
a sage
fuck?
from?
Yeah, it's an
A
acronym.
What did you call it?
Sativa Afghani genetic equilibrium. but
That's a
it's-
90s
Sage.
strain.
Yeah. I used to get
Yeah.
Sage and Sour a ton.
Yeah, that's when the
Yeah.
sour was kicking. Sage was the comp.
Sour I had for a while, man. That was a crazy time. I wish I could. I wish that's. You know what, dog? I have some seeds I've been holding on to, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, man, I'm gonna like, I gotta give them to somebody, bro, just for the fact that, like, for mankind,
For science.
for science, like,
That people do that with me. They're like, bro, I know you grow good shit. Like, I found these seeds. Can you pop them? I'm like, yeah, and I take them and I
Yeah,
kind
for
of just
science.
sit in the.
it's fucking bird. No, I thought you were gonna say you're like it's bird food.
Bro,
like,
those
like,
are,
like
in
those
a
little-
in a fucking nuclear aftermath, like war after all that. Well, what's gonna save me is the seeds. That's all I care about. I don't care about no clothes, no this, no that. What I want to save is my seed. I mean, my fucking weed
In your
seeds.
basement is gonna be a Vietnamese guy eating all your seeds.
If you can grow those seeds, you're rich in the new world.
Would you like to give me the good seeds?
What do you have in your bank?
Seed bank wise, man, a ton. I get
But
gifted-
what's your like? What do you want to pop in the next 5 years?
So I've got this 5K OG. It's like the OG that we had from like 2000. I don't know, like 7.
What is it? What kind of OG?
Well, there's a bunch of different names for it, but it's like it was one of the OGs that like was one of those like the $5,000 OGs back in the day.
Like the 24K or whatever and all that kind of shit. Like part of that family.
Yeah, part of that like generation, like the
Yeah.
$100 OG and like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
kind of names. And
The golden ticket.
Remember the Cinderella?
oh yeah,
Fuck,
That's a
Cinderella
Cinderella
99?
99.
Cindy 99. Yeah.
Yeah, dog. That shit was some fire, dog.
Isn't it weird? Like you just don't see shit like that often.
No, you
never
okay? So
anymore.
what? Let's go around the table. Strains you could bring back: White Widow for sure, a Girl Scout
Yeah.
cookie for sure, and a good cherry pie.
Nobody's gonna bring back Girl Scout because it doesn't yield.
That's I just saying. Like,
I mean-
we're talking about in my perfect AI world, all right, dog. I'll put it in my AI right now, and I'll be
White
like,
rhino,
"Wow, Girl Scout
blue
cookie."
rhino, white rhino. One of the rhino strains would be nice.
white-
White Rhino was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I'm with you though. White widow would be nice. We just got a UK cheese.
That's this
Oh,
was
I
just
forgot
Man,
about
Yeah.
that.
I haven't had cheese
Shout
in
out
forever,
shout out
dude.
Nick T on that one.
A
'cause-
proper
Oh, yeah?
cheese.
Yeah,
A nigga
yeah.
T?
Yeah.
He does bro, that fool gets down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got great genetics, and yeah, like we're stoked. Like that UK cheese, I've been like itching to get that thing in the garden.
I haven't had
We
a
got it in
proper
our
cheese in
garden in
forever.
Florida, so it's like it's kicking ass too. Like
What do you guys
Walk through,
what
I was-
medium are you guys running?
over there, we were doing Rockwell in like that particular room. I'm gonna switch it over to cocoa like pretty soon. Just
You're a cocoa guy?
yeah, yeah,
That's day one.
yeah. Day one cocoa. I use Rockwell. I got some Rockwell splinters. Fuck that shit.
What brand of cocoa do you use?
I mean, honestly, like I'm not too particular. Like I'll just wash the shit out of it. Make
Okay.
sure it's
So you
rinsed
do
and,
your
like,
pre okay.
Yeah, once
so
I
you
know
don't
it's
really
rinsed
care.
and clean and sterile, and then it's like, all right, game time. Let's do this. shit.
Yeah, I like lately I've been hearing a lot of like India versus me type thing on the cocoa game.
India versus what?
They say India has the dirtier cocoa.
This is our cocoa.
Is this art?
They're like
Coco?
you get it from there, you have to wash it.
Yo, Marcus is like, yo, man. He's like, whoever sits in that chair just gets the worst of picking, bro. He's like, the last person that was in that chair is like, he's like, stop picking on me.
Picking on me? Who's picking on me? Suck
No,
my
I know,
dick.
but
Everybody can suck my dick.
but the thing is that Nitty's a fucking good sport about it, man. It's like because you know he's not gonna fucking
Could be
stop
a good sport.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop the show and start yelling at me.
Fuck you.
The middle
Fuck
of
you.
it.
Not-
Fuck you.
Nitty's
Fuck
learning
you.
today.
Fuck
Like
you.
actually,
Everybody can
Today's
suck my
actually learning
dick.
for Nitty.
What?
1 pound cheese.
Forgot
Learn
everything
about
I learned already.
The history of California cannabis.
I forgot everything I learned, and everybody can suck my dick. But also, thanks for having me.
Somebody
pop
said
quiz.
put Ganji River runoff in the.
When do you want to bring back Nitty?
That
Yeah.
whatever I used to smoke in high school,
What-
whatever they were giving
What,
me.
what was it?
I don't know, some purple Kush.
Which type of bubba was it?
I don't know. I was
purple Bubba, purple
listen,
platinum Bubba.
I was never gay about weed. You know what I mean? I just like good weed. I know what good weed is, but I wasn't like, oh, the terpenes are 25%. Oh, what are you smoking?
Well, no,
there,
at that
huh?
time nobody
Is it
was, but you
fucking-
had to at least know the name.
I mean, I really never was like about all like the science behind it, even though like I love the science behind it. But like to me, I was just like, what OG Kush can I
Yeah.
get? Like I can give it. I really
I prefer
didn't care about
pinks.
anything.
In Toronto, pink
was-
Kush is my preferred indica.
Yeah.
But that's the best. That's like the shit. Like you guys have your OGs out here in California.
Yeah.
In Toronto, that's the shit. The pink Kushes.
That's why I love
But in
working
high
in the
school, I
valley.
don't know.
Like being in the valley was like the best because it was like Kushco, like Nameless,
Yeah,
Cali Kush Farms,
Top,
like all
yeah.
those like big name like Kush brands
From
that
the
were
valley to
just
about-
Kush.
You know what the
almost
pinks is?
Westlake during
What?
through Hollywood.
No, I'm
like,
saying, do
those
you
are
know?
shops.
What they're actually crossed with?
Yeah,
like
like-
Death Bubbas and OGs.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Canada has a great Kush, bro.
No, I know because like I know B has said like, hey, bro, like they've always had a certain weed, but they've held on to it. Like that
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
hasn't hit, like whatever. Like because he says the pinks is like that's their OG, that's their go-to.
I brought
right?
you some nice weed.
No, yeah, 100%, and it was fire. But like for example, like that caught fire in Canada, and then I'm like, when I talked to B, I'm just like, how come that shit hasn't hit over here? And it's like it has, but it's just not the same way it hit in Canada. Where like that's a market. You know what I mean? Like that dominates out there.
Yeah, those markets do exist in the U.S., just not in California. Like that's it. Like I know people who love Bubba, love Kush, love all these old strains, bro. And
Somebody in the chat room put
It's just
a
not-
better question for Nitty. It said, Nitty, what's your favorite acid and shroom strain? Since you know.
Well, what?
No, I'm joking. He was joking because
You want me to be gay about that?
Yeah.
My favorite mushroom strain? I don't know.
the one that comes out of the cow poop.
The one
I
that
know a
comes
few
out
of
of the
them.
cow.
Some of them. I don't know.
3.
Yeah, the mama mushrooms, the papa mushrooms,
Tech support shrooms.
tech support
You know,
mushrooms.
Golden Teachers. That's the OG.
The golden
Yeah.
teachers are too like introverted.
Okay,
You know
but
what I
that's
mean?
a strain.
Like the
Yeah.
penis ones.
Penis
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 Yeah,
envy is
these-
nice. Penis envy is more fun in a group. You know what I mean? Than
Have
it
you
is
tried the
alone.
Enigma?
Enigmas, the little blobs.
Fucking weirdo
You know,
ones.
Yeah.
those are nice.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
the
really
little
intense.
ones, bro.
Yeah.
That
They
shit
look
is
like a
Those are
fucking coral
powerful.
reef.
They're powerful as fuck, dude.
One time I crushed one of those up in my hands and I threw it and pigeons ate it.
Man, to be a fly on the wall around those pigeons.
Oh, here's a good question. Have you ever, because you were around freeze dryers, have you
Yeah.
ever freeze dried the mushroom instead of letting it dry out?
Oh yeah,
Did
yeah,
it work the same?
yeah. I mean, we've tried a bunch of different random shit with
Because
mushrooms.
then it doesn't shrink, but it keeps
Yeah.
but it's also no
I
moisture.
mean, we did the same shit with weed too, where it was like there was one client that was
I
like,
did not
"Yeah,
like
dude,
that, bro.
not
I remember
stupid."
that stupid little phase that went
Yeah,
by,
yeah.
and that was crazy. Did you smoke that shit
Which one?
when they were freeze drying
Freeze-dried
the
flour.
weed? And they're selling it for fucking $100 a 7.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I thought was cool about it was someone showed me those freeze dryers, and I was like, I could put so much bubble in here.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Nah, I
And the
never
evaporation-
tried.
Like,
I
you
never
have
tried
fancy
that shit.
space.
Yeah.
Freeze dried? Nah.
Yeah, it didn't last that long.
Nah,
it was
it
a little
didn't.
fad.
Yeah. It
But
was like
yeah.
super popular in like Michigan. Like Michigan
I
was
think
super
that
heavy
they
on
brought
it.
it. Yeah.
Because I remember I was working, I was doing a consulting gig in like Oklahoma at this place called Redbird, and like
Yeah,
they
'cause
like
it's
flew up
when
there
Oklahoma
from
started
there.
popping off and they ruined the fucking
Yeah.
market.
Yeah. Yeah. You mean 10,000 licenses in one state's too much? That's crazy.
Yeah, I fucking lost money because of those guys.
Right in the middle of the dude, I went and toured this 500-acre farm out there. It was crazy. And like it was ran by like a bunch of motocross dudes, and they basically just had like an acre here and an RV and a dude on a bike that was just like monitoring it. And like all the hills around it were all fucking crazy. So you're like, yo, these guys are just like making jumps and like fucking around all day. This looks like the life.
Right?
Yeah.
Security and pleasure? Fuck,
No.
bro. Yeah, no, that should hurt me during those times.
I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
since you bring up that situation, like, how many people have you ran into that they're just they made the smart moves, but they don't know what the fuck to do with it, so they need to call somebody like you.
Dude, like
Yes.
there's so many brands.
You're like, that's 80% of the industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
and
they
then,
had the money and they were just ready at the time.
Oh, dude, and most of them they'll have like when I come in, I'm like guy number like 3, 4, 5, 6 somewhere in there. It's like I went up to get this one bid in like AZ for this massive like 1.6 million square foot canopy, huge fucking cultivation, biggest cultivation I've
6
ever
million
seen.
canopy.
Not the whole building, just canopy.
For everybody, canopy is just the area of space where the plants are.
Yeah, so-
not the fucking resi rooms, not
Yeah,
the dry rooms,
not
not
the lab.
That's
bedroom,
fucking
not the
big,
lab.
bro.
And like they had the other group that was like pitching to them was like pocket protectors and dockers, you know. And then like I come in like cutoffs and a t-shirt, and they gave the bid to the other guy.
Oh,
I had just been at like working this spot in Vegas where I literally uninstalled everything this group that won the bid like put
That
into
same
that
people?
spot, and like they basically were like, yo, these people put this place together and fucked it up. Come like unfuck it. So it's like, all right, cool. Take everything down, you know, like they auctioned it off. This other spot bought it because they hired that group again to like install it there, and it's like, yo, they just paid me to take that shit out over here because it wasn't working, and you guys are like, oh, we got the best deal in
Hired
the
them
world.
again, yeah.
We got the equipment we installed somewhere else, and you guys can buy it for pennies on the dollar. It's like, well, why did they sell it? Like, I don't know. It's like some of these guys that like they have all the
Was
money.
it good equipment though, or
No.
was it China shit?
No, it wasn't even that it was China shit. It was just like over-engineered shit. You know, like a conveyor belt that like feeds from the harvest like
the
all the way
greenhouse,
to
or is
like the post-harvest
The
area.
greenhouse?
Like, so like
Light-assist?
it was light assist greenhouse, but it was like imagine like a silicone conveyor belt that you're putting like wet weed on. So like after you like see it run for like 10 minutes. It's just like caked in like trichrome, you
Yeah,
know?
it's too engineered, bro.
And then there was like, it
railroad
went to like a
tracks.
little like dumbass elevator thing that was like a silicone like shelves that would like bring it
So
to the
no
next
one wanted
level.
to bend
just,
down.
Like everything that like, it just hit shit. And like every time it dropped, it was like trichrome's gone. You know, it's
Yeah.
like just dumb shit. You know, whereas like
Does
someone that
piss
did it
you
was
off
like,
when somebody lets the fucking nug touch the cocoa.
I mean, it's crazy like watching some of these guys spend money where you're like, damn, yeah, that's a bad
shit gets
idea.
me
That's
so
a bad
mad,
idea.
bro.
I've seen some like greenhouses where they're like dragging the plants on the ground on the
Bro,
way out, and it's like, damn, you're gonna throw that in a freezer and give it to us and be like, why'd it come out weird?
Yeah.
do you
Bro,
mean
you're
it's got
guys
a
giving
bad-
us floor weed now.
Yeah.
Like,
I just drug it through the mud. What's the
Everything is
problem?
pretty tedious like that when it comes to that shit, though. Like, one little thing could just fuck the whole thing up. And I remember seeing that shit from the first BHO days where you're just like, people were kind of trial and erroring it.
Yeah.
And then
How many
you're just
people are
like,
making it with different strains put together, like 10 different plants?
That doesn't always work out either.
No, I mean sometimes
like a
it does.
salad, but
Yeah, like sometimes like all of the above AOTAs don't really do what they're supposed to do. Like you mix the wrong shit.
there is
And then it comes out different consistency because they're all.
Yeah,
a
like just a different flavor. Like the flavor profile is just too mishmash, and like you're just like, yeah, it's not good. Especially in rosin. Like, rosin's harder. Like BHO, I feel like blending was a little easier, but
much easier. Bro.
yeah, like the solvent just kind of made them all like
rosin,
a little.
you have to match trike heads.
Yeah.
This yields more than that.
Yeah,
So I'm kind of biased against people who wash because they like to take a lot of credit, right? But at the end of the day, you're getting the material from the grower, so it's really the grower that takes credit because anybody could wash if you have the right fucking SOPs, right?
yeah. I mean, I'm not a single source guy, so like I always credit the grower.
Yeah, no,
so it's
bro,
like, to
you're
me, it's like
you're
the growers
100% down to earth.
Like,
Like I
the
have,
growers have to be like.
I have
you know,
not caught
doing
that
what
flag
they're-
off you
doing
at
what they're
all,
doing.
bro.
You know, like
but there's some people where that's
yeah.
just like off the back.
yeah, it's
They're
like
like praising what they have, but like, bro, did you grow that?
Yeah,
like,
no.
no. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Then why do you? You know, it's weird.
Why are you vouching for it so hard?
Yeah.
I mean, the best growers I know are such good growers they don't got time to wash. So you know,
No,
like, for the
100%.
most part. So it's like that's where we can
Yeah, no,
wash fire.
100%.
You know, but
Yeah, and then I
it's
believe
it's us getting lucky to like work with like those small farms that like let us run their fire. You know,
bro,
It's-
because those plants
it's not
are.
the opposite way around where I'm just like I can't spin like hay into gold in that sense. You know.
What is there a strain that you can dab and smoke the flower of, and they both taste good?
Yeah, there's some flowers out there. I mean, strawberry banana like washes really nice, and I like the
that-
flower from it. Like
What about more
Sours,
towards
like-
like a non-sativa-ish?
a non-sativa.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Let's see here on like the indica side. I mean, some
Like
of the
the
grape
hybrid
strains,
side, you know,
That
but
pink
like,
kush.
like grapes.
That
yeah.
pink kush in Canada.
Yeah.
oh, but that's you. Show me the rosin of that.
I don't know. You show me the rosin of it.
That's
man.
what we're talking about. If
Your
there's,
land, fool. This article.
because like we can have pink runts flower.
I mean, I've had some OGs that I've washed that like came out fire.
Yeah, I would
Not-
say like
mean,
OG matches.
But I mean, I guess OGs like arguably still like hybrid. You know, it's not like straight
yeah,
indica or
yeah.
anything. Like,
What's your favorite OG? Like from the 90s to now.
Shit. I don't know. I've had so many like random ones from Kenji that were dumbass fire. And like I have a strain called Spacewalker that's like my OG, and I think mine's a derivative of something like Kenji had. So like,
Kenji, is
People
he
don't
like
understand, bro.
A Tahoe OG originator?
you know, I don't know his whole library as far as like I've never like picked his brain super hard on that one.
Just a weed
And then like
connoisseur, bro.
my buddy Sherp out in Florida is like, let me smokes that triangle, and that triangle that they got out there, like the original Florida
triangle
triangle,
kush,
like
right?
that shit's fire.
The triangle went to
remember
like
when that
so
one
many,
came
went
out.
through so many names with Kenji, bro.
Yeah.
For a while, it was the 2.0.
I remember
and-
that triangle because
Yeah, it was.
it
And I
competed
never-
with the OG.
I
then
never
it
even
went to
knew-
the. It went from like, for a while, it became the jet fuel,
Yeah.
like all that shit. That's the same cut, bro. Like Kenji, like a lot of people don't understand, man. Like, and I'm gonna ask him, bro. I'm gonna ask him to come on here because, like, no disrespect to fucking First Broke on the Day, is like, y'all have had enough. Y'all had enough of Kenji, all right? I was like, y'all don't know him like how we know him, dog. I was like, we fucking have like had this fool bust out, shatter fucking slabs out of a pizza box when nobody had shatter that clear, like THCA. when the lipids were not like you had to pull all this shit out. Pure THCA, bro. That shit will leave your fucking Dave Chappelle lips, fucking from smoking that shit so much, dog. Like man, Kenji is another fucking OG in the game, dog. That fool deserves his flowers like all day, dog. Just like you deserve your flowers in the game. Like obviously the game's always gonna change, man. But just like when people, just like how the musicians see like the new artists, and you're like, hey man, do your homework, man, because some people pave the road that you guys take advantage of and complain about the potholes, But you're like, hey bro, a pothole is what you're complaining about? I was like, bitch, there was dirt. like there was dirt, bro. We all got dirty. Like, it just sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some fire. That Crown OG was fire. Nameless Genetics. Like,
Crown OG.
That Nameless OG. Like, I won a shit ton of awards with that.
Remember,
Like Crown OG was fucking fire.
oh, dude, I remember the
Yeah.
I
Wi-Fi.
like those permanent markers
Oh yeah,
that are
dude.
out now.
OG Rascal and his Wi-Fi. Like that shit was like I got to watch that and blast that a few times.
You say you like the permanent marker, the
Yeah,
new ones?
whatever permanent, whoever's doing permanent marker, whatever that is.
You see, like Nitty,
I
like
like it.
now they.
And Adios, I think, Adios motherfucker. I think it's the same thing.
That shit's delicious.
One thing I was gonna tell you, like especially now because you're in California now, especially like you're around a different circle now. So like whenever you go to some of these weed events, like some of these people, like that what they say they call it is like really what it is. So it's just like like for example, like you say permanent marker, you probably had a good taste of it, but you're like, damn, this is very unique. So like when we go to some of these places,
So I
like,
tried it from different growers. A bunch of people have made it.
Yeah, permanent markers around.
No,
now.
yeah, no,
That's a-
100%. But what I'm saying is like, when we go to all these events, it's like some of these people actually fucking curate these.
Yeah,
flavors.
some of them for
Yeah,
sure.
some
Some
of
of these
them.
guys are just
Some of them are
bullshit
just
and
putting a
doing,
sticker, yeah.
They're doing what I did back in Canada. They're
Yeah.
doing the same thing I did. It's
No,
just
but there-
get pack, you
but-
label it, you flip it.
But
dog.
there
What
are
you
those
talking
people,
about?
especially because
The
you're in
name of the
California.
game.
You're gonna definitely run into some people that have their own, like their own lineage and shit, and and the way they get down, and you're like, damn, why are you geeking out over this? And you're like,
Nah,
because
but you
it's
could
fine.
tell when it's like that
Yeah.
or not. Some people,
Like I'm a sucker for a good GMO.
Yeah, I still like a good GM.
Rosin, yeah, not a flower.
Both, for real, rosin and flower. I
can't
don't care
smoke
what the
the
flower
flower.
looks like, as long as it's fire. Like if Kenji grew the GMO, or if like fucking like a Wonder Bread, or if like somebody like that grew it. And granted, like I love Wonder Bread, but like the flowers taste a lot better than they look.
If the
You know what I mean? If I'm
GM,
gonna be 100% honest, like,
yeah, but GMOs,
but they're bomb as fuck.
GMOs a 12 to 13 week strain, bro.
Yeah, they're a pain.
I don't
on
think
that.
people know that.
Yeah,
And
they
people
run
like to
long.
pull them at 9 weeks, 10 weeks, and that shit is not smokable. For hash, it's cool,
Yeah.
but yeah. So that, bro, I hate it because every week that goes by in the growing world is fucking money. To have an empty room, bro, like a 13-week strain is more cost than a 9-week strain.
Yeah. Like real sativas don't
Yeah.
cost as much as they should, honestly.
Yeah, that's what.
It's like more people will grow them if they could like sell them for like a real price.
Yeah, but you can't, and it's
But, like,
harder.
yeah.
It takes longer to grow.
It's like almost
Crazy.
twice the fucking time
Bro.
on flour. It's like it just eats people alive. You know, I get it. Like I'd love to run all that shit, and that's like
But
half the
fucking
time, like, you
flavored
run
though?
it, like,
oh
man,
my god, yeah.
Have you ever made like RSO?
done RSO too. Yeah,
Yeah, like what's
Yeah.
the?
we do
'Cause-
RSO in Florida too. Like that's like one of our product lines.
Cause I've tested the limits of RSO, bro. Like I'll put a whole needle
Yeah,
in a whole pill, like a horse tablet, and I'll just fucking take it and I'll go out about my day, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Like I'll be fine, bro. Like I'll make it out fine. Like I've documented this before, so I have a very high tolerance, and I love the RSO. And then there's also what does Cali Blaze sell? The SHO, solventless hash oil, and he sells the needles. Yeah, the syringes, and that too. I've always pushed it. Like, what's the most potent way to ingest weed?
in your ass.
I mean, okay, for chill, dog. Like,
I mean,
You know where to put that
RSO.
yeah, this was like I know that answer.
Yeah, put it in your ass, dog. Someone who had cancer did that.
Okay, well, I don't have cancer before. I don't want to
But
put it in
that's
my
want to
ass.
know the most potent way, dog.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a tight
Don't ask
fit.
questions you don't know answer.
But I'm talking about like in regards to like consistency of like oil wise, like is RSO and SHO the top of the tier when it comes to like I guess being the highest, you know, because
Effectiveness,
like
kinda?
effectiveness, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, can you get closer to the mic?
I feel like I still like to eat like a full spectrum versus like something straight RSO, just because RSO is like decarb. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like there's a lot going on.
And what's
like,
the difference between that and full spectrum? Like, what makes full spectrum so different than decarbed?
Like when you decarb, you're starting to like boil off a bunch of like lesser molecules and light molecules off that like normally, if you were just gonna eat it before you did that, they'd basically convert inside your body like to THC from THCA. And I feel like when we smoke weed and like dab hash, like it's, you know, what we're smoking has got a lot of THCA in it. But when we smoke it, it converts to THC. It's kind of like, you know, like if you smoke straight distillate, it doesn't get you high the same way that like weed does. I feel the same way about eating it. So if I'm like eating, it's like, why would I want to eat just THC when I can eat THCA and all the other weird shit along in it? So it's like, I don't like my shit to be fully decarbed if I'm going to do RSO. Like maybe a little bit so it's easier for like your small intestine to like break down according to science. But like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot that goes on in that converting from like THCA to THC that like inside our bodies, like when we smoke that like,
What would be
I want to do the same thing when I eat it.
what would be the best way to ingest THCA? Like, is there THCA syringes like how there is for like RSO?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're just gonna like, you know, like honestly, just like add it to like what you're cooking, you know what I mean? Like, but not decarbed, and then just, you know, eating that. I think that's like probably just because it's gonna be easier if it's warm for your
So
body
what,
to
like,
break
but
it
like,
down.
let's just say if I were to take this jar and I'm cooking breakfast tomorrow and I throw these 2 grams in the breakfast, and I fucking do it, like, that's the equivalent of that.
Yeah,
It'll work.
yeah, it'd work.
It'll work
Especially-
too good.
Yeah.
You don't need that much.
Oh, but what if I throw the whole
Shut up,
squid
man.
jar in there?
I mean, no,
For
he
science,
does
for
have.
science.
This guy has a crazy tolerance, bro. Like,
I believe it.
bro, I've seen this guy. Eat fucking
He's
so
talking about
many edibles,
experimenting
bro.
with
Yeah.
RSO, like casually experimenting with RSO.
That should put
He's like, I need
that
the
should
next
put B
line.
real
I
on
need
the
to-
floor.
Oh man.
He's like that's B real has a crazy story. We gotta have B real back on here too, bro. I'm gonna ask, especially now that he's back off tour. I'm gonna ask him to come back because that
You had
shit's a crazy.
solventless RSO?
Well,
I gave some to B once a long time ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I meant to take like a little bit, and it accidentally took a lot bit." And you know, it was like, "Yeah, it
that
definitely
must be
worked."
the same. All right, so he had an experience where he took the RSO, and he had gone from a rice grain to like he was like, "Fuck it, I could do a lot more." The last shit wasn't shit, so he put a lot more in like a half a pill, and he said he started like fucking sweating like crazy because he got hot, and then he laid on the couch. And then he said he kind of like was like, man, it's hot here. So he said he saw the cool marble floor, and he said he just yeah. So he
This
threw
makes
himself.
sense.
He said he threw himself on the floor, and he said his wife came in here, and she was like, because his name's Louise, and she was like, "Are you on the floor, Lou? Like, what's wrong with you?" Or like. And like he was just like, it's just hot, you know, like. And then he just said like that she picked him, like she helped him pick them up, and then pretty much like was like, yeah, it's time for you to go to bed, dog, like type of shit, like. And I get it. I'm not downplaying the OG. That's the homie. I'm like, by all means, I'm just talking about real life shit. All right, if you have a
RSO 's
wife,
fucking
your
hard.
wife's gonna save you sometimes, dog. But
Yeah.
but yeah, like he's talked about this story and that shit. He said he had the spins, cause look, the spins. Yeah, he did, bro. When's the last time you had the spins, bro? Like the actual spins, liquor or weed?
I don't know.
You never had the spins?
Yeah, I don't remember the last time it was though.
Like how you say 5 years ago?
No, probably sooner than that with liquor.
Oh, okay, 3.
I don't know.
He's like last week.
Yeah,
shut up.
that's what
What about you, Chiclets? It's been a while for me. But
been a little bit. I mean, a couple months. But that's why I don't fuck with edibles, because it's the line is very thin.
Yeah.
It's like I know I could eat 100 milligram edible, but then the last 3 I ate was cool. This next 100 milligram one might be a 200 milligram low key. You know,
I don't know. Mine's like that. Like, edibles don't fuck me up, and then there's like this fine line of like you eat that like last tiny corner of this one tiny
Yeah,
piece of
bro.
edibles, and then it's like not only is it like enough to fuck you up, but it's like you're way fucked up, like far too. Where it's like, yo, how did we
Yeah.
just like eke over this line, and somehow it's like
Edibles will sneak up on you.
20-pound hammer.
bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it gets you dizzy
That's
as
the
fuck.
problem.
Yeah.
honestly, I like that
Airplanes
shit.
only for me.
I love that shit,
Really?
bro.
That's where you like.
I'm like, cool. I'm sitting down already.
Airplanes?
Yeah. I'm like, all
I like to do
right.
it on
Marcus,
drives.
let me tell you an experience that I had on an airplane.
Yes.
Airplanes? Oh,
and,
man.
and
Airplanes, you say?
okay, so I've been avidly going to Japan. I went 3 years in a row, and
Fuck yeah.
the second time that I went back, I was coming back, and I've been able to get my RSO and my oil out there successfully, no problem, right? The first time I was so scared that I just took RSO. I didn't want to take my oil, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm filling up these capsules, boom, 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 just mix them in or whatever." And I get there and I'm like, "Yes!" So every day that I have a day out, I started out and after breakfast, full RSO capsule, fucking just full. Boom. And I'm going about my
Solid.
day,
At least
bro.
you ate breakfast first.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's good to have a base.
I also ate fucking Japanese McDonald's, fried, like whatever, everything, sushi.
After that, you're
I
like...
ate everything, bro. I had documented everything, bro, because like I was like, my girlfriend's like, you're not gonna forget this trip, bro. I was like, we paid money for this, so as long as I'm behaving myself, I was cool. So I was enjoying it, bro. I was enjoying all these monuments. So all the trip goes by, and I have one last capsule on the last day, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna flush it down the toilet. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking take it before the airport. Bam, took it. This is like an hour before, like an hour goes by, 2 hours go by, and I'm like, and I feel like when you take that high dosage, you know when it hits your stomach, it starts to burn a little bit. Not like painfully burn, but it feels warm. You're like, oh, something.
There it is.
Yeah, you're like, there it is. Like, and then you have if you burp, you feel a little
Taste
weed.
it.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
fucking weed, dog. So I feel
little
it.
bit of
I
weed,
feel it
man.
go. I feel it going in my stomach, and then we start boarding, dog. We fucking take the fuck off, dog. And the high is going in as we're taking off. Once we're in air, dog, I am in full peak of this RSO high that I am profusely sweating, dog. And I asked the stewardess for a blanket, and I just cover my head, bro. And I'm sweating through it. And it turns out that the elevation does take your high to a whole nother level, especially if you're going to do. And I saved the last pill, which was the 1,000 milligram one, because it was the one with all of it. For the last, I was like, oh, this is gonna be for something cool that happens, but nothing ever. I was like, I was like, I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna save it. And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna flush this one, so I took it. Oh my god, bro! I had the craziest 2 hours of my life after leaving Japan because of that RSO, and I never ever want to take RSO on that dosage on a plane again.
Me and my cousins were going to a bachelor party, and it wasn't RSO, but my cousin was sitting beside me, and I brought 1,000 milligram chocolate bar, and I had a couple of them, and I was eating a piece of one, and my cousin was being greedy, and he's like, yo, give me a chocolate bar. My cousin was being greedy and was like, give me a chocolate bar without asking what I was even eating. And I was like, are you sure you want it? He's like, yeah, give me one. So I gave him a whole chocolate bar. And he ate 1,000 milligrams without knowing that it was 1,000 milligrams. And then he realized what it was. And as we started taking off, he started crying.
That was his knee-jerk reaction.
Dude. It's so funny. Just one.
But like, are we talking about like the Native American guy in the commercial crying because he saw the trash?
Yeah, he wasn't like bawling. He was like
Oh,
high
it's
as
a
fuck.
single
His
tear.
couple tears like slowly coming down.
That's worse because that tear is hot. Yeah, bro. Like when you cry like that, bro, that tear is hot, bro. Like,
so funny.
and
So much emotion.
that shit
One
trips me
tear.
out, bro. How like what makes it hot, bro? Like when you cry like that. Is it the brain? What boils that water? Like not boiling, but I'm saying like what makes it that hot? Because when you're just like casually fucking crying like on a pain, like let's just say you stub your toe and you're like, fuck, man, this shit hurts. It's a different kind of crying, bro. If it goes to that level, or when you pull a nose hair, like tears will just come out, but it's not hot. But when you cry out of like fucking like real fucking deep shit, that shit is piss hot, dog. Like you're like, bro, what the fuck? And it's slow. It's a slow one too. It's like, bro, why is this shit scorching my face? Yeah. It's fucking crazy, dog. Fuck that tear shit.
Tears of anger.
Oh, damn. Let's see what the super chats are like. Oh, damn. I didn't even fucking get through them. Let's see what they said. Damn, there's a cool man. Sam Wise the Great said, yo, XG, we miss you. And Rock, we miss you too. Rock Sampson, I actually hung out with him at Comic-Con. He said he wants to come back to do some sets, so I'm just waiting on him to let me know what's his availability.
And I
maybe
hung out
I'll
with
schedule him
XG
for November.
yesterday.
And XG was supposed to do a fucking podcast with Ray, myself, and Chiclets today, and he bailed on us. So, hey, don't be acting like we don't have a
but
fucking
I hung out with them on
studio to
Tuesday.
do work in. You know what I mean?
I hung out with him on Tuesday, and
You guys made out?
he said he's gonna come through the podcast. He's gonna come back. Don't be mad at him.
Tongue or no tongue?
He don't hates him so much.
He doesn't hate him, bro.
He's way back.
I'll just play it. That's my bro.
Brotherly love.
Next one comes from Frostman. Says, what's up? And he says, the beers cheers. What's up, dog? Salute to you.
Cheers.
Hey, by the way, everybody who's super chatting, you're entered to win one of the Chiclets and We Don't Smoke the Same podcast collaboration. So
Why are you doing white people jokes?
yeah, so hey, but you don't have the other one? Is it Baby Let's Go Home? Oh, why'd you delete it? We should have kept that one, dog. That was the best one. Next one comes from Fernando. Says, Cypress, Soul Assassins, We Don't Smoke the Same Scumbags, XG and Chili, MSF, THC. All right, damn, fool. Thank you for the super chat, but appreciate you, dog. Damn, this was shouted out like 20 people. Next one comes from Tino Santos, sends another super chat. Appreciate you, dog. Speed Minion says Tracas, same team. What does that mean, Chiclets?
I don't know.
Does that mean tracks, like heroin tracks?
I hope not.
Tienes tracas, way.
I hope not.
Scante tracas.
Remember in high school, dog, when like fucking like you're like when people wear long sleeve and you're like, let me see your wrist, dog.
Bro, so,
Cutters.
like,
Emotional girls.
you guys had crazy drug people in high school? I did.
Drunk or drug?
Drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew some girls that used to
Midwest,
fucking
man.
smack. Oh no, I went to Venice High, bro. Yeah, I knew some crazy ass people though.
I bet.
That's just wild, and they were like guitar players and like, bro, it's weird, bro.
When you say Venice, I just think American History X. Yeah, like I'm just like, damn, you went to school with that fool? Like,
Me too. That's wild.
is that where you went to school?
Edward
too?
Norton. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know that guy. Wow.
Yeah, like you're like,
Let's
damn,
tell you,
bro.
how was that?
How come nobody went into the bathroom when he was getting harassed? Could have changed the whole story, dog. Somebody would have just backed his ass up.
Fuck.
The next one comes from the Iron Giant. Says, "This is our show."
This is our podcast.
Hey, how accurate was the AI when I fucking asked it to say
That
that?
was good. You should post those.
I did post it on the Patreon only. You gotta join the Patreon to see all my crazy AI
Oh god
requests.
damn it! I gotta join the Patreon.
I'll give you access. You're a part of the cast at this point. Like I sponsor.
It's the
and
first
then-
thing that made me say that. Everything else I haven't cared about.
I've already got taxed for all my Sora tickets. I have one that I'm gonna give to Ray. Be Real asked me for my other referral code, and then DJ Paz asked me for the other one. I don't have. That's it.
Ray, you're on the back end. I thought you were
No, Ray already. He has his security. What do you mean? First of all, I
So
think
Ray, once you're in, you could send out codes, right? Once you're in, you could send out codes, right?
to American citizens, yes.
This guy doesn't want me to get it because he's afraid of what I'm gonna do to him.
You're gonna get payback for all those videos of me fucking eating Indian street food and throwing up.
Mine will be nice.
You were eating Indian street food in Canada?
No,
No, I never. Jason
Okay.
Ross
That's not
doesn't eat that
possible.
shit.
Not possible.
Indian street food in Canada.
Yeah, there's no Indians that sell street food in
Now
Canada?
you could for sure, but like now when I went, it was a solid land.
It was winter when you came, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no street food.
This is our cold. Now I ate a lot of like Asian shit out there though, because they have a heavy influx of different kind of Asians. So they have like.
Have you tried the new orange chicken?
I tried this one, like when they have when they have the fucking ducks hanging out in the window. I went.
Oh,
into
you
one
tried
of
the
those
duck?
I ate no. They gave me a fucking chopped piece of a fucking chicken and it was grilled, and they gave me like the leg and shit, and I was like, and they wrapped it in like a piece of like parchment paper, and then I was like, damn, this shit's fire, bro. Like it was just glazed and shit.
It was chicken or duck?
Like,
No, chicken. I didn't want duck. But honestly, the best duck that I have tried, Cali Blaze. That fool does not only know how to make extracts, that fool fucking knows how to fucking cook like a motherfucker, dog. That fool is boss baby.
Oh, that fool was talking about his duck at Puffco when we were kicking it. He brought it up.
He's like, it's
Yeah,
legendary,
he brought.
bro.
Yeah, he's prideful about his
Shit,
duck.
no.
Yeah, no, that fool
Duck,
does
no,
give a
it's
fuck
not.
about his cooking, dog. He should have. Yeah, if he,
Oh,
if
yeah?
Really?
yeah, if he,
I didn't know that.
if he
That's
like
tight.
literally like, you know, Cali, right?
Yeah,
Cali,
yeah.
yeah. He's one
Good
of those
people.
guys that like he's passionate about what the fuck he does, bro, and
Oh yeah.
he does he puts a lot of pride in his work and he backs it up.
And he's a hands-on person too.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why I
a-
give it to you. Anybody who fucking is in the industry and is actually putting their hands on labor, bro, that's what I'm fucking with. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, bro, because like those are the people that will show you, they won't. It's hard to please these people. It's hard to please me, bro. That's what I'm saying. When Ezone see when I looked at the Penn jar,
Hey.
bro. Like,
Hey, bro, stop looking at this jar.
I can't even smoke it right now the right way. So
I'm about to put it in
I
here.
already took a dab out of the Puffco.
Okay, dog. I'm about to try it.
Do you,
too.
hey, Ezone, do you have that fucking hash with the wand and everything, the hash bowl? I've been wanting.
Oh,
one
you know what?
so
No, I think
bad,
it's.
bro.
I think it's under my sink.
I feel like
I have it somewhere.
If I'm not mistaken.
I feel like bubble hash is slowly creeping back.
Oh yeah, no, it's depending on where you. Yeah.
know
there's
why I
plenty
never
of-
I've been
use that
seeing
shit?
A lot of
Yeah.
vendors now they would bubble hash lately.
you know why I never
Yeah.
used that shit, dog? I think it's just like the last time I used it, it just brought back a bad memory. I was in the ER waiting room, and then I was waiting because I think my grandma, rest in peace, like she had got to take care for one of her, like, I don't know, something happened, dog, and I was stressed out. It was one of the first times where I'm realizing I was like, fuck, she's getting old. This is fucked up. And then I was like, I had it in my glove compartment, and I was just in the parking lot with the emergency lights on. I was like, fuck these. And I was just fucking hitting the flute. Yeah, dog. And then
the
I fucking
pain away, yeah,
I seen a
yeah.
fucking paramedic come in, and I was like, oh fuck. I had to fucking just get out the parking spot and then leave.
Bro, I think those hits will get you higher than rosin hits.
Hey, bro, shout out to fucking weed for like nobody's gonna look at you and be like, damn, what a drug addict. It's like,
Right.
it's just weed.
Pothead.
Yeah, like,
Like,
it's
worst
just,
case.
yeah, like
Worst
it's just
case.
weed. I'm gonna order food in the parking lot at the restaurant where I'm parked at, so chill.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll be here for a minute. I'm just gonna eat and then I'll be on my way.
That's what I tell the fools at El Cholo. I'm like, I'm having lunch with my dad here, bro. Fuck off. He's showing up, all right?
Where?
He's coming.
Yeah.
Not like my childhood. He's showing up, all right?
It's different.
Straight up. Next one comes from The Liars Villain, says, same team.
Same team.
This is our team. Same team. Next one says, Martin Sendejas. Shout out to the same team, Tickle Tickle.
Huh?
Oh, man. We have it. Tickle Tickle was a term Steph Tone came up with when we were on Nitrous.
Sounds molesty.
Hey, what happens on Patreon stays on Patreon.
It does sound like that, but it was one of
Unless
those
you want to
funny
pay money
Yeah.
and watch, then I think it's the point of Patreon, right? Yeah.
You know what, Ray? Put a
Yeah,
put a
yeah,
poll
something
up
like
and
that.
ask him if we should do a Nas anniversary episode.
Why you wanna
Put a poll up, dog.
Bro, you know it's.
I want to know what the people want.
I wouldn't be surprised
Look
if he
behind you,
shows
Marcus.
up with it ready.
Oh.
We like to race a lot.
You guys like to go fast.
Yeah.
That's tight.
I have a racing chair, bro.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
I have a racing chair, but
It's got speeds and everything. Gears. It's got a disc brake on it.
When a chair has three
I might lie.
letters,
It does have a disc brake on it.
yo, so yeah, no, for a while we were definitely going hard till we got demonetized for like going hard for a whole month straight. They put us on like some self-harm list, and they kept sending me emails every day. And so, like,
They were like, "Are you okay?"
yeah, bro, because we were going really hard, bro. We're going really fucking hard. Those episodes were crazy. I don't know if they're still up on YouTube, but I mean they're probably gonna be up on Patreon.
how long ago was this?
Like a year and a half. I got up and started shadow boxing in the middle of the fucking podcast, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I got up, I was like, "Yo, check this out." And everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck, bro?" Like,
Yeah, no, I'll sit back down.
yeah. Like, everybody's like, "What are you doing?" But yeah, Steph Tone was here too, and then we were all making all kind of crazy bets, bro. But should we do it again? Let us know.
Like, all bets are off. Should we do this again?
You gamble?
I mean,
Terps.
every now and then if I'm in Vegas doing that lab, I'll definitely like drop in.
What's the game of choice? You're a slots person. You're a card game.
Card. Yeah,
21. Baccarat.
Who doesn't like slots? Am I right?
right. I don't know. I'll play Texas or I'll play 21. I'm pretty
You're a
cool
poker
with
guy?
either one, like 21 or poker.
If I were to
don't
play
really mind.
poker, it would be Texas Hold'em. That's what I remember playing.
Hey, he's on low key. I got an invite to a private game at the Bellagio.
Favorite house?
Oh, that's a fun.
Okay, what's the buy-in?
1 to 300. It's a friends game.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
Thing that can happen, we just
But
go
it's
back
in
to the
Vegas.
casino once you.
It's on the 25th. Damn. Yeah. That's the problem. It's around the corner.
All right. A lot of shit going on the 25th. I feel like.
What is it? That weekend before Halloween
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
So, and
Yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
falls on a Friday this time.
Yeah.
This is odd. Halloween.
I mean, I wouldn't mind of
Drake?
after
Are we
Halloween.
gonna dress
party,
up that
right?
fucking day or what, dog?
They're
Nitty.
trying to make me dress, bro. I never dressed not one time my whole life. I put on an
First of
afro
all,
one time.
you have a baby now, so at some point it is going to happen. Yeah.
Ooh.
Once you have a baby, dog, that's it. It's over, dog. You're gonna have to
one
dress
time-
like
it
Woody or
doesn't
Buzz
fit
Lightyear
my-
or whatever it is.
My live by the what's it called?
You're like, it doesn't fit, damn
It
it.
doesn't fit my principal lifestyle, you know?
Yeah.
The principal thing.
Like, I
You're
can't
gonna have
do
to
this.
put on some cat ears or something, dog.
Just dress up as Cali.
Be like, meow.
That's,
Shave
then I
real
gotta
quick.
shave. Yeah.
All right, next one comes from Joaquin Rodriguez. Que onda, raza? Same team. Appreciate you, dog. Othello Fight says, doing my first 10K run this weekend. Same team.
Okay, right.
Congrats,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's a good fucking 6 miles. Fuck yeah, no problem,
Yeah.
dog. If you do it about an hour or an under, fuck yeah, bro. Fucking,
6 miles.
I'll relapse if I fucking did that, bro. Straight up. But you know what I mean? Like that's record timing. But as long as you do it.
Hell yeah.
Cause I don't know, man. Like you know how I am on my fucking shit, bro. Like I post it up. People,
Do a triathlon.
cause people fucking keep hating on this shit. They're like Ezo. They're like Ezo. You don't fucking run fucking 3 miles under 30 minutes. I'm like, man, fuck you,
Well,
dog.
the numbers you tell me is fucking
27, dog.
Oh, but you tell me
9 minute minutes.
27
Dog,
for 3 miles.
27 minutes
9 minute miles?
for 5K.
9 minute miles.
Yeah.
I got a crazy
That's
roommate
not
when I'm in
bad.
Florida. He runs every morning that he's in town. It's nice though. Wake up
I've
on
always
like a 5K or a 7K,
I
start the
wish I
day.
could, bro. I'm so fucking.
So I know if I can do,
Typical
if
story,
I can, look, I'm
If I saw you running, I'd call the police immediately.
why?
What?
So saw this guy running down the street.
I mean, with the blue flannel and.
Once I pick up some fucking speed, you know it's a force, dog. It's like the Rhino from Spider-Man.
Excuse me, police. There's this Honduran cholo running down the street.
All right, listen here, Punjabi.
This is the most cholo he's looked like since I started with you.
Okay,
guys,
because it's
bro.
starting to get cold, all right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the first time I see it in you. I know you're a South Central guy, but damn.
Now it's official, dog. Now it's fucking official, dog.
Hood bang on him.
Now it's official, and now it's Hood Stocks podcast.
Oh my
dog.
God.
Throw up the W.
Dog, come on.
Let her
dog.
know where you're from.
Looks like he's auditioning for the Eggheads movie.
Hey, dog, what is it? First of all, this is a good egghead shape. All right.
Coneheads.
Not even. Calm down, volcano head.
Okay.
All right.
These guys in no hair.
I know, right? This guy gets it.
Okay, the guy with the ponytail is the only one who
you
gets
guys.
gray.
I
Right.
used to have long hair like that. How long hair?
This
You
is
always
all
had your hair
hair.
long?
We
Yeah.
have nice heads.
Are you
You guys probably have
a
weird shaped ass
metalhead
heads.
or hippie or
Nah,
anything
I
that
remember
signifies long
You
hair?
guys got head shaped like mangoes.
I got like the this one time I went in to like get my hair cut. It was like, oh yeah, it's like usually shaggy, whatever. Cut it shorter, and like she cut like my hair like short, like the same length as like yours.
Okay.
And I went home and my chick was like, "What the actual fuck?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "What'd they do to your hair?" And I was like, "I don't know. This would be nice, you know. Like I get a shower, wash real quick. It's gonna be great." And she's just like, "Don't ever let them do that to your hair again." I was like, "Oh shit!" So my chick prefers my okay, cool. So I have long hair, tight. All right.
Oh, so yeah,
All
like
right,
I got
so,
the
you
long
know,
hair look. Yeah,
The long hair, you know.
This is
Oh,
odd
shit.
I
hair.
could see right now. Both
Yeah, I
of
was
you
a
guys.
metalhead in high school.
You guys don't
so
have
I had
bald
it for
head
like.
heads.
I had
You
it
know
for
what,
like
dog?
4 or 5
Tomorrow,
years.
Nitty, we're running a fucking 10K.
Let's go.
That's fucking.
I'll run a 10K right now after smoke. I'll run a 10K and smoke
First
a
of all,
joint while I
Nitty,
do
you
it.
haven't even been drinking enough, all right? Chill, fool. I'm gonna wake up. I used to fucking go on coke benders and still wake up and run with Ray.
First of all, I don't think
I'll do it.
So, you know,
you guys can't ride a bike from here to fucking the comedy store.
fuck that hill, bro. Once you get to
I
that,
don't
yeah.
think you guys will make that
Yeah.
trip.
Look, I mean, we could, but that fucking hill, bro. Either way to get up there,
You guys don't know who I am.
you are
you need a phone
scum,
booth?
man.
Let's go,
You need
bro.
a phone booth so you can hit the change
You
real
need a
quick.
phone booth.
Show
Alright,
us.
Quick change.
Yeah.
All right, next one says, comes from Othello Fights. Oh, wait, no. Frostman says, running the tubes. Appreciate you, dog. Running
Ah,
the
the
tubes.
O's, bro. Oh,
Hey, you know who I could pull off for Halloween, dog? If I get a wheelchair, Professor X.
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, dog. But that's an expensive costume.
Professor Extra Large.
I could get you the wheelchair.
Fuck you, XG. I mean, fuck you. I mean, fuck you, Nitty.
See, he loves XG.
Hey, you see, you know he's gonna use that clip. He's gonna react to it. He's like, "Can you believe?"
You're gonna have to watch his podcast.
Got him.
He's gonna be like, I missed. Next one comes from the Liars Villain, sends another super chat. Salute to you. Thank you so much. Another one comes from the Liars Villain, says, what area in Florida?
Oh, shit. We're in like, I think we have 17 stores now. Like we're in Miami and Orlando, Gainesville. Like we're getting up in the
Oh, you have a
Panhandle
Gainesville
now.
one?
Yeah,
That's next to the college.
Yeah, we got one in Jacksonville. I think Cocoa Beach. Like St. Lucas. I don't know Florida super well because I'm still getting used to it.
Damn, yeah, you guys are hitting all the good locations.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're trying to get one in New Smyrna right now, and I think we're eventually trying to get into Daytona Beach. I think we're supposed to have like 25 next year or something. I mean, there's like crazy brands. Like True Leaf has like 150 stores there, like just in Florida. It's like crazy.
That's their main market area, or
How many
yeah, I think
guys
they got
own
a
it?
couple. Huh?
How many guys own the company?
I don't know, honestly. On ours, it seemed like, I mean, we're just, I don't know how the cookies atmosphere works on that one.
That's crazy, man. So many stores.
Yeah.
That's like fucking.
Yeah. Oh, on True Leaf, True Leaf is like supposed to be owned by like, and the CEO, I feel like it's like a family-owned thing.
Oh, sick.
Hey, that patella fucked me up. That shit had me calling Nitty XG.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He made us wear his hat backwards.
look, that shit. I'm telling you, right, guy, bro. Old school is the new school.
Old
Coming
dick.
up, it's creeping back
I
up.
mean, I like
Watch,
it. I
bro.
took 2 dabs of it. It's,
Come on, Nitty. Old dick is new dick.
yeah. Thank you, Uncle's Farm.
Plug it in.
Have you tried plugging it in, sir?
Turning it off and turning it on. Nitty, what's wrong with you?
He's fucking high, bro. He got like 10 dabs, bro. Like, he's had 10 American dabs, all right, bro?
American dabs.
Yeah, I feel good.
Not no Canadian shit, all right?
I'm comfortable. I feel good.
Yeah, he's listen, bro. He's all right. Did it offend you when I called you XG?
No.
No.
I don't give a fuck. I think it offended you when I called you extra large. I'm sorry.
After how hard I've been working, how dare you?
apologize. I'm sorry.
Next one comes from Frostman, says Blue Jays win 8-2. Nitty clap. That's what he wrote.
What'd you say?
He said Blue Jays win 8-2. Nitty clap.
Let's go, baby.
Not clapping.
He
fool.
paid for you to clap, dog. Come on, dog. You clap at every fucking wedding.
There we go.
2 for 2. We're coming 4-2, baby. Blue Jays winning the World Series this year.
And is it
Hey.
gonna be Blue Jays and Dodgers, bro? Blue on blue.
And October 25th, what's the day we're celebrating fucking Diwali episode? We don't Diwali
October
this year?
20th. We're gonna do a special episode on Monday, October 20th.
We're all gonna be properly celebrating Diwali.
The Festival of Lights.
What are we doing to properly celebrate the
You just wait. You gotta tune in, bro. We're gonna
You gotta
know-
tune in. He's like,
we're gonna
"Of
watch
course I'll be
Aladdin.
here."
We're gonna learn about it together.
We're gonna fucking watch Aladdin. I'm gonna fucking Jafar is gonna be here.
We're gonna light candles and we're gonna
Jafar.
crucify a Pakistani. Okay? We're gonna light candles and crucify a Pakistani. Let's go.
Yeah, this
It is
for
delicious.
Interesting.
see, dog.
Mango chutney.
Include-
Fire.
Okay, see why couldn't you bring that, bro? You bring this flavorless
Mango
ass chutney to Russell's house.
I brought mango chutney.
It was not mango chutney. There was nothing mango about it. That shit tasted like masa, bro. It was like weird.
There was tamarind chutney. There was tamarind chutney. There was the green chutney. And then there was mango chutney. And this guy took a bite of a samosa and he goes, "Where's the fucking meat?" And then he fucking threw it out.
No, I ate half of it.
He went in with it. He went into it with the E-Zone type of attitude. So he obviously
type
didn't
of
like it.
attitude.
You know what I mean?
Listen, bro, when an Italian person tells me, yo, this fucking pizza joint, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, I fucking don't question it twice. I'm like, yo. But when you fucking show up to another Indian person's house with you're like, yo, this is the fucking stuff I'm bringing. I was like, yo, I didn't know there was no meat in it, all right? All right, man. I thought it was a Hot Pocket. I was like, man,
Thought it
what the
was some
fuck,
sort of
bro?
meat
It's on
turnover.
this guy.
When you
that's
came
on,
to-
that's on Ezo.
When you came to my house for Thanksgiving, were there not pupusas or not?
I had.
All right,
I had
that's what I'm
nothing
talking
there.
about. As a representative for my home country, there was fucking
So what
pupusas
do you want from me?
available.
There was samosas there. You literally had a samosa.
But I brought out the A game for my. There was fucking cheese. There was pork.
First of all, it wasn't. It wasn't my
the
party.
Salvadorian cheese there
yes.
too?
First of
wasn't-
all, you're coming this year
Hey.
Thanksgiving so you could fucking see what he.
No, it wasn't my party. It was at a party and there was samosas there, and I was like, "You should try a samosa." That's what happened.
But I mean-
I didn't take this guy to a fucking.
Wasn't the other party
This is odd bread.
No, he has.
same nationality as you?
No, it was Russell Peters' house, and there was just samosas there. Yeah,
Russell's bar
Or were
made up
they-
for everything.
Ezo is just retarded.
I'm just trying to see where this argument is, right?
Fine. I have no argument. They were good. This
Yeah,
guy's
no.
retarded.
Nah, they were not good. But anyway.
Flavorless chutney. Flavorless.
Next one, Tino Santos says derpy.
Derp.
Mama.
All right, next one comes from E-Win.
Mama.
Says, did you guys ever listen to Tom Lakey's? Likes. Sorry. I don't know who that is. Tom Likes? All right. I imagine. E-Win, how old are you? All right, next one. Next one comes from E-Win. You know they found a wooden boat underneath the World Trade Center.
But bro,
You'll keep saying
that's a
that.
second random person. Aton was saying that shit last time.
Yeah.
Is it like the Nevada landing
I don't believe that shit, bro.
boat?
Ask the
Remember that
person who's
shit?
saying if they're Jewish. That's the second Jewish person that told us that.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit, bro. Have you not? If you
How the
stood,
fuck-
bro?
Yeah.
Have you stood in front of the fucking World Trade Centers, bro? There's fucking literally they're like 500 feet apart from each other. You're talking about fucking multi-hundred fucking floor buildings, bro. Like number one, I don't understand how it could come down and not hit another building. Number two, how the fuck does a fucking old fucking 1400 shit fucking boat get under the building? Yes, I understand that New
York
York,
was built-
is built
New
on
York-
top of New York,
Yeah,
on
New
top
York
of
was
New
built
York,
on
on top of
top
New
of,
York.
yeah.
I get that. But like, all right, I don't know.
Hey, you guys remember when that midget came out of the
Someone show me
cabinet
the
in that
alien.
R. Kelly video?
Yeah.
When that guy, he was like, "What's a midget?"
Kelly video.
You remember that shit? In the Trapped in the Closet, bro, the
Yeah.
Chronicles? And then, like, he was in the middle of the argument, and then, like, when that little fucking midget came out of the cabinet, and
He was fucking his girl.
yeah, and then, yeah, bro, and then that shit was fucking crazy, dog. Yeah, man, I've been,
Trapped in a closet.
yo, dog, we gotta have some more midgets on the show. Like, we only had, like, one.
What's up with the homie fucking
They had him on fucking Felipe Esparza's, and then he broke down. He like apparently he said midget is like saying the N word in the small people community.
what's the proper word?
Small people or little people. I was gonna say small soldiers.
It's bro, it kind of sucks because when I play
small
po-
soldiers, this sounds like way cooler, right?
when I play poker and I have like pocket
There's midget
threes,
people that play
pocket
poker
twos.
with you.
No, but I ask for little people.
Ah,
'Cause I needed small cars and little people.
yeah, dog. Midget fools are pretty cool, dog. We need.
I mean, that's just my poker talk.
We gotta have we gotta find like a young Vern Troy.
I mean, who's
That's his name, right? Vern Troy.
who's the top little person in
The fool from Game of Thrones.
I mean, besides that, that's kind of older right now. Like the latest. There's no latest. He
Latest.
he still is king.
Those fools are all low key.
Chiclets is my favorite little person.
Oh, you bastard.
Damn, dog.
I am super short.
I saw the vein in
Compared to both
Nitty's
you
neck
guys?
try to pop out, and he was debating what he was gonna say.
He was thinking
Now he's
about it, like,
now
is
he's
this too
I was
much
like,
for him?
I know, I was like,
now he's never getting hash rolls
I was
again.
like, let the little guy cook.
Compared to you and Ezo, I'm fucking short.
That's
I
all
feel
I'm
your
saying.
pain, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, Ray has never once said anything about his height, and he's always like, no disrespect, he's always kind of been like the smaller of the homies.
That's how I've always been too. That's just
That's never stopped him from making a big impact, nigga.
I never said.
Yeah.
That. Hell yeah. He's not. He's huge compared to a real little person.
You weren't here when we had that midget, and he was trying to get all like he was like, "Where's the bag at?" I'm like, chill, fool.
Oh, you had a midget on cocaine.
No, he was crazy about it, dog. I was like, chill, dog. That
Is
fool.
it true the little people, all they need is like, if we need 6 beers, they need 1 or 2?
Dog, that's the same reason. You know what's sad? You never see an old midget.
Yeah, you do.
What? Dog, show me an old midget, dog. Like some old midget past 50?
Oh, like
Little
a grandpa
people,
midget?
little lives.
A
A
wrinkled
grandpa
one?
midget? You don't see grandpa midget.
A wrinkled?
There's no grandpa
I don't
midgets,
see it.
dog.
I've never seen a wrinkled midget.
There's no great grandpa midget,
That's
dog.
kinda-
Yeah, dog.
What year do you think they take them out to the barn?
Food chill. All right, next one. All right. And then,
All right, moving on.
all right. All right, next one. Yeah, but those fools, they don't live that long, dog. Next one comes from E-Win. I'm sorry, no. Cali Magic Farms says tech support.
Tech support.
Next one comes from E-Win. Says 1 pound fish.
1 pound fee.
Hey, if you guys get a tech support number for We Don't Smoke the Same, is it gonna be 1-800?
Oh, we can make it. I can change that.
1-800.
We didn't take phone calls today, but best believe when we do the Diwali episode, we're gonna.
Oh, we
fucking
should
take
do phone calls the whole episode.
The whole episode, we're gonna take phone
Ask
calls.
questions about Diwali. We'll figure it
But if
out.
you're gonna call in, you gotta do it on fucking with the accent.
Let's try to find a Diwali expert. We'll try to get a.
First of all, Nitty, you be the only person that
You're gonna have to call.
Okay, first of all, let me announce it here. If anybody knows how to make turbans, fucking or like, well, fuck is the. Okay, first of all,
Rap.
turban wraps. Okay, and I say that respectfully because
Wrap
Nitty
turbans.
said we cannot fucking wear like the
I
ones
mean,
that
I'm
said-
not gonna do it because I know there'll be people who will get upset because.
Why you're the only Indian person here?
But it's not my
Without
religion,
you, it
though. It's
doesn't-
not my religion.
Without
so, I mean,
you, we can't
I
do
don't
it.
care. Ask Ezone, bro.
I've always wanted to wear one.
I know, so fucking pay your face black too. I don't know what you want me to do, dog. Figure it
First
out.
of all,
dog.
I'm not gonna be Margin Boo, all right? All right, chill. All right, or fucking Mr. Popo, all right? All right, chill, dog. I just want to know what it's like to wear the fucking hat.
So put it on.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was a craft thing. You said that it takes people to rap it and shit.
so you have to learn how to rap it because people rap it.
Well, we need somebody who's more Indian than you.
I have a solution.
If anybody knows where I can go to a store to go buy one, please let me know.
I have a solution. You have to be the Sultan from Aladdin.
First of all, I dress up as Jafar a lot, all right? I make
I
a very good
understand
Jafar.
that part. But you want the turban, right?
I killed it at Comic Con.
This one did.
Yeah, I
Hey,
took
hey,
like 200
you're the-
pictures
Yeah,
with
just
people.
wear the
Bro.
Jafar turban.
You were the only Jafar there.
Just wear that on
For sure.
Diwali.
That's tight.
Yeah, that was cool.
That one's pretty cool,
Yeah,
though.
wear
right?
that one.
That one's the
That's
flies.
fine. Wear that.
All right, are you gonna wear a dot?
No.
No, Chiclets has to wear one.
What?
That's like me asking you if you wear a Honduras grass skirt on your birthday.
First of all, if I'm Salvadorian, I'm pulling up with pupusas, repping for my people, dog, all day. If you're like, hey, bro,
I just picture you running around with a grass skirt and your chinclitas.
okay, dog,
Mama.
I'm not.
Mama.
You should know by my height that I don't come from indigenous roots, all right, dog? We're pretty tall, all right? At some point, Spaniards got in the mix, and then my you know what I mean? Yeah, dog.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, low key.
Invaders, man. Invaders.
Yeah, dog. When I say I'm Salvadorian, people don't believe it. They're like, you're too tall. Yeah.
Oh.
Next one comes from E-Win. Oh, wait,
And
no, the
light
last
skin.
one. Oh, no, last two comes from DJ Paz. Says, take a dab, Nitty. He is definitely dabbed the fuck out. He's taking hella hot dabs.
That last one wasn't bad. The white one, hot one you gave me, was fine. I liked it.
Sounds like a
And
challenge.
the last one comes from, before we pick the winner, and then we're pretty much done, from Browsy. And I want to read her exact words. Let me pull it.
Mama.
Says,
Super
Da-
cat, mama.
She says, damn, Nitty, LOL being called XG is wild.
Yeah, I know. For who? For XG, for me, for E-Zone. There's so many reasons why it's wild. XG's like, he misses me. This guy's like, fuck, I said XG. I'm like, hey, that's not my name.
Hey.
We all have different reactions.
Is this the second time I fucked up your name in public? The first time I met this guy, yo, I'm gonna fucking say it, dog. The first time I met this fool, and I had to introduce him in comedy. I was doing comedy in Canada, and I had barely met this fool, and he was cool as fuck, dog. He pulled up with a blunt, fat as fuck. Hey, what's up? I'm Nitty. I heard you're from California, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, yo, we're smoking. Jason Rouse introduces. I do my comedy set, and I'm hosting, and then, I'm new to this shit, and I forget Nitty's name. in the middle of while I'm introducing.
It's like
him,
first
dog.
name, last name.
Last
Oh,
name.
his last name, dog. So I know his name is Nitty, and I'm not just gonna say Nitty, but I don't know what made me say this, dog, and this was very embarrassing, dog. I have to be honest.
No, I made a good joke out of it.
I mean, you were a
nice-
good sport about it,
I got a
but
nice pop off of it.
what's your last name, Fu? Sakuja?
Sakuja.
Yeah, all right. This is his real last
this
name,
is
right?
where this
Yeah.
fucking
This is
inside joke
his real last name is Sakuja, and I'm like, all right, everybody, give it up for your next comic. This is like a Toronto favorite. Give it up for Nitty Huzzah.
Everybody clapped. They were laughing already, and I was like, huzzah. This guy brought me up like he pulled me out of a fucking hat.
Huzzah!
That's where that came from.
That's
That's
fucking
too
hilarious.
funny.
And like, dog, this was ripped, and I was so red, dog, that I drank was that moose beer.
Moosehead.
Yeah, moose head.
The beer.
I was like, can
The
I
beer.
get 2 of
All
those,
right.
please? I was just fucking downing them, and I was so embarrassed. And Rouse was like, it's okay. It's funny. It's funny.
I mean,
That place doesn't exist anymore.
I know, I heard.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
History.
Rest in peace.
Next one comes from Tino Santos. Says, shout out to We Don't Smoke the Same most diverse podcast on YouTube.
Let's go.
No doubt, dog.
Number one Mexican podcast in the world. You already know.
All right, you guys, it's time to pick a winner for the podcast. What is it? It's going to win the We Don't Smoke the Same collaboration. Let's go ahead and give it to E-Win. E-Win. Congratulations. You are winning. We don't smoke the same. Now, yeah, thank you so much. Congratulations to you for winning the We Don't Smoke the Same collaboration.
Rats.
Yeah, I wonder what the AI thinks when it's like, when it's revising this thing and it's like, yo, how is this guy Filipino, Cambodian, and Japanese, and Chinese, and all this different. When I make these accents, bro, and I just fucking do all these things, I wonder what the AI thinks, bro. You think this shit's like,
You think it's listening actively like that?
fuck yeah, bro. AI is so, you don't even,
It's
bro.
listening constantly.
This thing, AI is,
Taking notes constantly.
dog, this shit is nuts, bro.
AI, if you're listening, mama.
When I send you your Sora ticket from my second account, no, yeah, I was like, I'll see what it is. When I send it to you though, only thing I ask Nitty when I give you permission to join the board, you better leave your cameo on so I can make all these those collaboration videos of me and you.
Okay.
Dude,
I had
been
a
having some fun
had a-
South Park little.
Fuck
Cameos
yeah,
of
in
that shit.
space, Charlie Brown, Jurassic Park.
First thing he's gonna do
Auto-
is make 2 boys 1 cup.
Dog!
Wow. Off the bat.
First of all, now we know this. I'm not giving you permission no more, dog. Yeah. I already know where you're gonna take it with. I don't need any of that fucking. I don't need any of that crap, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it up for the guest dog for coming on, bro. The homie Marcus, Nature's Lab.
I know who's the guest.
Bro, to us, you're the guest, dog, and I mean, you're legendary in our world, dog, and a lot of people do not understand what it took and the amount of work and hours and risk people took, whether you were there as a person who was watching it go by or a person like myself that was, trying to do a journalism thing and at the same time enjoy it, and I got a job here and all this different shit. It's a weird fucking time, bro, but a lot of people don't understand how crucial that was for everybody to have the liberty for you to smoke your stupid vape pen and fucking Target and have no problem.
What?
History, science.
Yeah, you know
Love
what I
it.
mean? Like, hey, bro, like, who's a smoking rosin while you're fucking picking up your fucking seltzer water, all right, fool?
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers were out here taking risk in pizza boxes and shatter, open blasting, smoky stress,
You're not wrong.
smoking off of bells, whatever all that shit was, bro. So y'all be thankful, dog, and join the secret menu, because this, you know what I'm saying, the secret menu is where it's at, dog. On Patreon. We got another last one. Comes from Luis Romero. He says, shout out from Boston. Shout out to you, Boston. I just got, hey, I'm going to have some Boston Terps soon. I didn't know how bomb the Boston Terps were. I had the homie, hey, I cannot wait. It's so fire.
Retarded. I'm
Yeah.
from Boston.
Boston Terps, dog.
Terps
Retarded.
from Boston. Washing from
Mudder.
Fire,
Drink
dog.
water.
weed grown in Boston.
Retarded.
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna shoot you a jar when I get it. Trust, dog. I've been
just need a
literally
dab.
getting different. When all these events, dog. All I know is that Denver has fire ass hash. Boston has fire ass hash. I have yet to find some fire ass hash from Arizona, but all I know is Denver and Boston.
Ooh, I found some AZ. AZ's got some fire.
I heard, but I haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any shout outs, Marcus? You got deleted, right? Shout out to your current page.
Oh yeah. What is it now? It's nature's _ lab. We'll see how long that lasts. Like on
They
the
keep taking your weed because it's a weed account. They keep taking it
yeah.
down.
I mean, our new slogan's just gonna be "Don't follow us on Instagram."
That's hilarious.
Just don't-
Always don't.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's so good.
Don't follow us on Instagram.
Have you guys moved to any other platform?
We got like an X, but you know, it just doesn't quite hit the
Doesn't hit
same.
the same, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, my
yeah.
buddy in Vancouver has a restaurant called Pizza Coming Soon, but they don't serve pizza, and they never will. But they serve everything, and then
I
people
dig
keep coming there and asking when the pizza's coming.
Yeah,
They
well,
say soon, but it never comes.
let's go ahead and start that campaign. Don't find us on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Don't find us on Instagram.
That's crazy.
That's so
Heard
good.
it first.
dude.
If we don't smoke the same,
Yeah.
don't find us on
Fuck yeah!
Instagram.
Don't find us on Instagram.
Don't look for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
That's so
Ray,
good.
for running the boards. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast. We got one more from Cali Magic Farm. Says, much love, everyone. Good night. Thank you so much for that
Yes,
one.
yes.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you. We definitely went overboard for you guys. A little extra 30 minutes. Chiclets, you got any shout outs? Where you going to be at?
Tomorrow I'm not gonna be nowhere, but the boys will be in the valley. And if you guys don't want to leave the house, join the Patreon.
Yeah,
Right
right.
to your front door.
Yup, and there's so much new stuff coming on there. You guys don't even want. Once I get home, sweet. Flavors coming. Nitty?
What's going on the 18th and the 24th? I'm gonna be at Long Beach
This is
Laugh
on
Factory.
Beach.
So if you want to come through, come through. If you're in New York, I'm gonna be doing Surrounded at the Stand in New York on November 12th, and I'm doing my show on November 13th at the Tiny Cupboard. So if you're listening in
New York too?
in New York, and you want to come,
Right.
holler at me. And again, the show at the store on the 23rd with Saul and Russell Peters. Use the promo code Same Team, and you get the cheapest you'll ever see those guys. I promise you.
Are we going to be able to vlog it as we don't smoke the same for that show?
Yeah, come through and you can film the whole thing.
Can I take the crickets?
You can come through, but if you bring crickets, someone will fight you. One of the comics will fight you.
Yo, the other that
This show's different. One of these
I
comics
know.
will fight you.
I know you got like three black comics. I believe it. Those fools are gonna fight. Be like, who's out there playing that bullshit? All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Go get the new We Don't Smoke the Same podcast hat. We're gonna upgrade a few things, so make sure you guys make that hat sell out. So if you guys want to see us fucking upgrade a few bits, there's only 24 of those hats available. Make sure you guys make it sell out, and I will be hooking every single one of you guys personally up with a free gift from the secret menu. Join the secret menu on Patreon as well. Aside from that, thank you for everybody who follows me on Whatnot as well.
#1 Mexican podcast in the world.
I've been killing it on Whatnot thanks to you guys. And with that being said, I will see you guys on Wednesday and the future Diwali celebration, dog.
Chiclets.
Diwali.